Yeah, really. It wasn't, because I finally saw it this weekend. It was like,
you look as dumb as he does.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's all
and Sal throwing up, he got hammered.
Unbelievable, Sal throwing up.
How about that?
Did you watch Sal vomit?
Oh, my God. How could you miss that? It was amazing because he took one shot and then everything came up.
It's the greatest Howard TV special yet. It is just remarkable.
More to come. A lot more to come.
And I love them putting the pins in the map. They're actually on this road.
Oh, I love that. How great is that?
It's amazing.
So that's the Ronnie world, if you will.
So it's.
And what's the next poem? I got so many emails from people.
I'm doing a holiday one for the party. I'm going to open up the party with it.
Oh, fabulous. Because J.D. reading Ronnie's poem got the most email.
You should always have J.D. reading your poem.
I know. That's why I didn't want to read it.
Although on the wrap-up show, Ronnie started reading his own poem, and I could see the potential in that being really funny.
Yeah, but he would only read 2 lines. That wasn't fair.
Yeah, well, I don't want to read.
Why don't you read your own poetry?
I don't like
I mean, Maya Angelou does it.
I read it while I'm doing it, and that's it,
Right. Anyway, let's see. I think he got him to do it.
He got 2.
When I wrote it in the bathroom, the first couple of lines. Actually, well, it was quiet. I got to be alone and quiet.
For that to happen. It's like a guy shitting on a piece of paper.
No.
Winter is the
And then Jason got all upset because he thought
the trees.
Jason thought that was the actual paper that I wrote it in the bathroom with.
Right.
And he was all upset.
Winter
but it wasn't.
Is when the leaves fall off the trees.
He was alone when he thought that.
Yeah. I need time to think. This shit doesn't happen overnight.
Quiet.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to write Winter? Seriously.
I need to go downstairs when I'm quiet.
How long did it take you to write Winter?
A couple of days.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, a couple of days. I do a little bit at a time because, like, if I sit there and I try and write, think of things and write things, and then I'll cross them out and then rewrite little things, and then if my brain starts to bother me, I just quit and start again.
See what goes with trees. Fleas,
I just walk away from it because then I'm gonna rattle my brain too much.
Right, but you got to make sure it all rhymes. That's the hard part.
Yeah, I try.
How come you didn't write Winter is when I wear my jacket and hat? You know what I mean? I would think that would have worked its way in.
That's Benji. He writes. That's what he writes.
You didn't even have to put winter in the poem, just because it's about winter.
No, he's very literal.
I like. All right. You asked me to do something. I did it. Okay.
Thank
did I do it for you?
No, you did. Thank you.
It might be not up to your standards.
No. We're just asking you as
I'm answering you, not we. I'm saying
person.
You.
Why don't you read
I'm asking you as a creative person just what you're thinking.
Why don't you read your poem on stage at least when you go to these clubs?
Maybe I will now.
I would say a club poem would be appropriate for every gig.
Maybe I will, but I won't read it.
Winter is when I wear my jacket and my hat and my gloves.
Maybe I'll have Scott read it. They'll give him something to do.
2 boots,
how's that?
2 gloves, 1 scarf. Winter is when it snows.
Dude, people were putting up all weekend. Were putting up.
Yours are yet.
Oh, they know.
And they don't know why they have them. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing. It's great.
I have no idea. Let me just. So Heroes is another superhero show.
Yeah. You know what a Heroes is like? Okay. It's like if you know how X-Men's about people with mutant powers.
But they were born with them, and they've been living with them all their lives.
This is like, well, what happened? What was the backstory? Like, in other words, if you all of a sudden were born with superpowers and you weren't even sure what the hell was going on and you didn't understand it, how would you handle it? Like, all of a sudden, if you knew you could fly, would you just come out of the box and announce to the world you could fly? Right. Would you just keep it quiet? Would you say, hey...
Would you try to find out if other people could fly before you say anything?
Yeah, you know so it's like, it's kind of a cool... I love anything superhero.
Isn't it unbelievable how the comic book generation is dominating entertainment right now?
That's right.
I mean, television and movies, there's another superhero project every 2 seconds.
So many people in my age group always said for years, why don't they just do superhero movies? Because we love them.
A lot of them are running Hollywood now.
Now they're running it, and people got smart. They're doing it. So that's it, you know. I mean, I walked around as a little kid saying, why don't they have a Spider-Man movie? You know, it was because I loved it. And now they're finally doing it.
I just watched Batman Begins again. I loved it.
That was excellent. I finally saw that on cable. Man, that was great. Talk about dark.
How was Mission Impossible 3? Ralph just lent that to me. Is that good?
It's the best of the Mission Impossibles, but they're not great, none of them.
You know what you got? You got Philip Seymour Hoffman. He does an interesting job with that role.
All right, I will. I want to watch that.
I like all of those, but
how is V for Vendetta, the Natalie Portman movie?
Didn't see that.
I I like that.
That's good.
And I didn't know how other people would feel about it, but Mr. X liked it, and he's a real tough critic.
I'll be watching that this weekend.
I still haven't seen Barat. I can't wait. I gotta fucking get a second.
Go now.
Because
really
I was working this past week and I couldn't.
In the paper today, there's some guy who's claiming he's the real Barat, and I
saw that.
He was ripped off. He was this guy on the internet who, he's from one of those countries, Slavic countries, and he claims he's the real Barat. And it's like,
Is he funny?
Now he's like, no. And he's like, now you might want some money. That's what happens when you have a success. Everybody wants to just jump on it. Andy Kaufman used to do a character, Latke, and Latka. And then there was another guy who used to do a character like that. I can't think of his name. Brenton Pinchot. He did a character like that. And, Barat is a unique thing. Barat is this guy who goes around goofing on unsuspecting people, and it's brilliant. And it's just so obnoxious when somebody comes up with something great, then everybody tries to jump on the bandwagon.
Well, it's sort of like, the Seinfeld syndrome. Yeah. When that show hit, then all these guys who knew Jerry were like, well, that's me. Kramer's me.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I mean, taking nothing away from Barat, though, Andy Kaufman did do... he went and fucked with people in the Bible Belt. Those wrestling matches he used to throw, they were great.
Wrestling women, the whole thing.
And people would he was like, I'm from Hollywood. You people are idiots. And they'd get so fucking mad.
Yeah.
By the way, a year ago yesterday, WXRK Radio suspended me.
Oh, that was the day you got suspended?
Yeah, doesn't it seem like 100 years ago?
Yeah, I can't even remember those times.
I got suspended because I was on the radio, and of course I had already signed my deal with Sirius, so they were looking to get at me, and they suspended me, I think, for talking about Sirius after I'd talked about it for a year. So it was weird. But that was a year ago to yesterday.
Wow.
That I was suspended from...
That does seem like a long time ago. Shit.
Another lifetime.
I don't know. I was just sitting there making tons of money for them. I just saw a report yesterday about how the radio division is losing tons of money. Still, I'll read you the article. It says, CBS Q3, Howard Stern's ghost still haunts CBS Radio. Stern's like a Harry Potter villain. Ooh. He who must not be named. I guess I can't even be talked about.
Yeah, your name's not mentioned.
We talked to one CBS executive this week who grimly says we'll never get dependent on one show again. For all of Q3, the radio division revenues were off about 6%. 6%. So it's a big, heavy influence. I realize now I should have asked for more money.
Well, that's what I always said. They didn't treat you like you were that important and show you with their pockets.
Pockets.
You knew. Your pockets. What happened with Heather, what's her name, in the election?
You knew.
Too close to call.
They're still counting ballots.
93, as of 4:30 this morning, 93% of the precincts were in, and I think she had like a 200-vote lead, 400-vote lead. It was like nothing.
Oh, I hope she loses. This lady, play a little of her. This is her yelling at Mel Karmazin after Janet Jackson.
What you were doing.
Take me a second.
Town should have been abuzz with the Patriots and their moves on the field.
Oh, she's so obnoxious, this woman. And then it turns out she was up to her own shenanigans, too.
Yeah.
Howard, so as of 4:25 this morning, 99% of the precincts were in. She had a 320-vote lead.
Oh, no.
That'll be a recount.
Can we erase that with the absentee ballots?
He's saying now it's actually up to about 1,000. She's up about 1,000 votes.
Wow.
It's probably going to be a recount.
Going in the wrong direction.
Because it's 200,000 votes.
Right. What's 200,000 votes?
The whole
election is it's 200,000 people. She's up 1,000.
Wow.
So it's probably going to be a recount.
You got any of her?
Yeah, I got it right here.
On Super Bowl weekend, I was out of town visiting my mom. And I called home a few minutes before halftime. And in our house, we're real restrictive about television watching, but we have a sports fanatic fourth grader who asked for special permission
every detail of her life
to watch the game. So my husband and my kids together
Poor Mel had to listen to this
Super Bowl.
Was he sleeping?
And even before halftime,
I had to wake him up.
I heard about the farting horses, which I guess proves what we've all suspected, that Madison Avenue really does pitch its advertising
What was
the average fourth grader's sense of humor.
What is the story on her? Her husband was...
They say that she, when she was in charge of like child welfare services, that there was a complaint made against her husband, which disappeared. She got lost in the shuffle, but they found it a couple of years later. Her husband's a lawyer, was helping a kid, and the kid said he brought him home, and the kid said that the husband asked if he wanted a slice of pizza, and they grabbed his ass.
and they hid that?
She got rid of the report.
And she's worried about farting horses.
Right.
I don't know if any of that's true, but she ought to just shut her fucking mouth.
Well, what is true is she got rid of the report.
Right. In our email, McKine has to be the best. Thank you. This is wonderful. It's the best moment in 10 years I've been listening to the show.
McKine.
I agree with Howard that McKine will replace Baba Booey.
By the way, Howard, I got several emails from listeners saying that in 2003 you announced to the audience that your IQ is 134.
McKine.
No, I didn't.
Like 5 people emailed me.
Well, good. Go find it. I never said my IQ is 134. Maybe I did as a joke.
McKine.
But what's that got to do with anything?
Booey.
Well, he's McKine. That's it.
That's like McLeod.
He's going to attack me because he's McKine. There needs to be a special McKine page in tribute to Gary's exemplary answer the other day. Number 2, that was classic Fla Fla Flu Fly. The funniest Gary bit yet, McKine.
I'm for combining the two names and going with Baba Kine.
Baba Kine?
Baba Kine.
Here's yet another email about Artie's weight and what Artie needs to do.
Thank you.
I missed some of Thursday's show and in turn also missed a conversation in which Artie discussed the possibility of cutting out one of his unhealthier habits. Artie needs to lose the sodas. Just give him a little kick in the ass. I was addicted to soda, regular Pepsi, drinking up to 5 2-liter bottles a day.
5 2-liter bottles?
Holy shit, I don't think I'm up there.
Yeah, you're not anywhere near that, are you?
I became scared of possibly having diabetes. I stopped drinking it, and within 4 weeks I lost almost 30 pounds just from stopping the soda. Grandma Caprio is the best thing to happen to the show in a long time. My friends and I can't get enough of Grandma Caprio. I would give my right arm to see a Grandma Caprio buddy film starring Artie as himself and as Grandma Caprio scheming with each other to get Dana back.
That's what I'm lobbying for.
A buddy film.
I'm thinking of doing that for my film for the film festival.
We're buddies.
Buddy film, you and Grandma Caprio.
I said it's a sitcom. Artie lives with Grandma Caprio.
The Grandma Caprio taunt you do to Artie is the best. His drug use, weight disaster, and the Dana bullshit. He exposed himself to make him a great target. Keep the Grandma Caprio stuff coming. Here's someone who doesn't like it. Asshole face. That would be me. The Grandma Caprio stuff sucks. It was funny the first time you did it, and that was it. I cringe every time I hear that stupid megaphone. It's so obvious that Artie is slowly starting to hate your guts because of this. He even said he despises talking about relationships in Dana with you because he never talks to guys about it at all. So there's an anti-Grandma Caprio, the first one.
I don't like talking about relationships, but I think the Grandma Caprio thing's funny.
The Artie Drunk episode that currently airs on Howard TV has got to be the best uncensored show there. Seeing Artie call Joey G from The Sopranos a fag, and for that matter, anybody who's within screaming distance of his mouth is classic. Keep the shows coming. And yes, there will be more and more shows.
In fact, there's going to be a whole Vegas thing going on here.
I had to do wraparounds for that. I was like, and people kept reminding me of more awful shit that happened to me. What about this time? Oh, yeah, okay.
Artie seems to be in the midst of a deep depression, and I think people are missing the signs. I was watching him on Howard TV in the Casey Loses It episode. Besides the glaring physical differences, you can see how engaged he was in the show back then, leaning forward in his seat, eagerly waiting to participate in the conversation with a smile on his face. Now he sits back in his chair, always looking down, forcing himself to participate. Artie cheats on Dana every day. Food has become his mistress. And those photos of him eating tasty cakes during the Sibian rides proves it. He's eating compulsively to fill a hole that can only be repaired with therapy. Every time you see him put a devil dog in his mouth, picture him with a glass of Jack Daniels in his hand or a needle in his arm. It's the same thing, poor Artie.
He's never done a needle.
Go to therapy, Artie. Therapy got me to be the man of my own dreams, and you can have the man of your dreams, too.
Everybody's got life figured out.
Let me tell you, I got trapped in an elevator with George Flowers yesterday.
He really has it figured out.
All Artie for 37th floor.
Yeah, no, I ran into George a couple weeks ago, and yeah, he does have a lot of suggestions.
By the way, Howard TV, there is a bunch of new Howard TV offerings, including you can check out Betho's Sexy FHM lingerie video, which is part of the Daily Show today. From the Daily Show from 11/6. Boy, I'm fucking this up. But
it's up there under the Daily Shows.
It's up there under the Daily Shows, and it's a FHM whole lingerie video featuring Beth that we just got from FHM. The Blue Iris documentary's up there. The Halloween special, the Gary Roast. Do you know about the Halloween special? Watch as Sal and Elephant Boy go to the spooky Blood Manor haunted house. Sal gets freaked out and begs to leave.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
It's an original Howard TV production. Stuttering John at the Miracle House.
What?
Yes. Remember when we sent Stuttering John to the Miracle House?
Where that guy had Jesus or somebody on his window?
Jesus was reported to be in the panels of window. That's a whole new special that's airing.
One, yeah. Like
Richard and Benji screw around at the Exotic Erotic Expo's up there now. It's Benji at the Poetry Slam. Coming soon, there's a whole big Thanksgiving special. There's the Sibian documentary.
This year for Thanksgiving, are they going back to the Christie's house?
They're doing something with Christie's. I don't know what's going on for Thanksgiving. Stay tuned on Howard 100 and Howard 101 and Howard TV. Here's someone who says, thank you for the Andy Dick show. I like it very much. Thanks for allowing the shit show to shine.
I must say, I like the Andy Dick show, too.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard a lot of it. I think he's great.
Yep. He's onto something there. Here's a guy who says, I'm a lucky man. Just saw the spread in FHM on Betho. I jerked off 2 times before I went to bed.
Oh.
Betho in her schoolgirl outfit is the best.
That seems to be very popular.
Yeah, I love schoolgirl outfit. Howard, you are a lucky prick. Well, I know that. Here's our friend boxer Shannon Briggs just won the heavyweight championship of the world on Saturday night.
Yeah, I saw that fight. And something weird happened at the end.
I didn't see it. But
neither did I. What happened?
I just happened to tune over right at the end, and the guy he was fighting with was out of the ring, like on the side. He must have fallen out of the ring and hit the table where the announcers or the reporters are sitting, and Shannon was wobbly in the ring. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they collided somehow.
Heavyweight fighting's getting like wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you what, finally in the email... only one letter praising Heidi Cortez as the hottest chick. I had to rub out a batch while listening to her on the Sibian. Almost every other one was to get her off the air, that I'd wasted too much time yesterday with Heidi Cortez. Yes. Here's a couple of samples. No wonder Heidi Cortez's show was canceled. God, is she annoying. Too bad that when she was being bent over the rail, she wasn't pushed over. Get Heidi Cortez off the air. She's so fake, it's not even hot. Her show was good the first time you heard it. Then it was the same over and over. She's a prude. Get her off the air. Here's another one. Get that whiny cunt Heidi Cortez off the show forever. I listened to her tissue time bullshit a couple of times. Her stories are boring. Her delivery is even more boring. She's one of those girls that are good to look at, but as soon as her mouth moves, I want to tape it shut and put her back in the cage. Bubba was right. She's a dumb cunt. Ooh. Howard, today you sounded like a pervert child molester trying to persuade and talk those 2 idiot girls into writing that stupid thing. It was pathetic and boring radio. We want less stupid guests and more of you in the gang bullshitting. Howard, get rid of that annoying cunt Heidi Cortez. She must... I mean, it's just over. Yeah.
Over and over.
Heidi Cortez. Here's another one. Heidi Cortez is such an annoying cunt. The C word being liberally used around here. Howard, get rid of this fucking cunt. She can't even read her own shit well. If she can't tell you about fucking without reading, what the fuck is she doing on your show? Here's a couple of more if you're interested. People love Crazy Alice. Crazy Alice is fucking great. Artie, keep on that bitch. I just signed up for the internet subscription for Sirius. You should have Tito Ortiz on the show to ask how he likes dating a former porn star, Janet Jemison. I think we tried to get him on, and maybe we're working on that.
I think we're working on it.
Here's a question. How did Bianca make out at the vet yesterday? Is her paw okay? Yeah, she's fine. Evidently,
what was going on?
Everything's fine. Doctor
she just had a little boo-boo and she's now not limping or anything?
No boo-boo, no nothing. She's fine. She has a little bit of a limp when she gets up, and he put her on a vitamin, and that's supposed to take care of everything.
Okay.
Here's some guy who claims Robin wheezes on the air when she laughs.
Sometimes I do.
All right.
That means the laugh can't even get out. I'm so tickled.
And another letter, how Ralph is dragging the show down. But I think we've heard so many Ralph letters, you can almost write one yourself, couldn't you? All right, we're going to take a break. I believe Cindy Margolis should be here soon. Cabby will stop by. I've got a shitload of tape to play for you. Riley Martin had a show last night.
Ooh, we got Riley tape?
Oh, do I have Riley tape, Jackie Joke Hunt tape, I have a phony phone call tape, I have all kinds of tape.
Well, it was supposed to be...
That's beautiful, man.
All right, that is beautiful.
I'm sorry.
And I will have a whole bunch of other things. What is it, Fafa Foey?
Cindy Margolis is here.
Oh, good. I want to talk to her next.
She looks great.
Yeah, huh?
You know, it's funny. Like,
does she look as good as she does in Playboy?
Yeah, she's, first of all, remember like the whole thing about Cindy was like she was sort of, not meaty, but she was sort of like voluptuous. She's so fucking skinny now.
Chiseled.
She's chiseled, yeah, she looks good. She's almost got like that Brittany Murphy thing going on. Where she's so chiseled, her head's too big, but she looks hot. Well, we were saying, who's the chick in the magazine? She's in the green room.
So you're saying that I am wrong, that is not a heavily airbrushed layout?
She's very thin and looks very chiseled.
Wow.
He's into it.
Well, I'm into it.
Will came in and goes, man, did you see her? Fuck.
Well, I just wanted to go back to Jackie Jokeman for a moment.
Yeah.
He had a special show on last night, didn't he? It was all about, I think, cunt jokes or something.
Oh, was it? Oh, great.
Cunt jokes.
Well, we're going to listen.
It was the cunt hunt.
Jackie's cunt hunt.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so we'll talk to Cindy. We've had our ups and downs with Cindy. Sometimes she's mad at me.
Well, this is the first time we've seen her since she abandoned us.
She did.
I don't think she felt you were supportive enough of her Saturday night CBS show. I think it was one of them.
That show was funny. I was the most supportive. I talked about it every day.
From it all the time.
Yes, I made fun of them.
I talked about Cindy's show every day.
Well, you laid down the challenge.
Yeah, I just want to look at her in person and see if there's any resemblance between these pictures and her.
You said she better be the woman in this magazine when she comes in here.
And Gary says she is. Let me see.
Oh,
that's Artie.
She's ugly.
Oh, my God.
Artie walks in with a big chocolate cupcake and a big thing of soda. I go, here she comes, and then it's Artie walks through the door.
Here she comes.
Oh, hey, look, all right, let me take a look. Walk slow.
Oh.
Let's see. Hey, let me see. Hey, you do look good. Yeah, I got to admit. Yeah, you do look good.
That's the woman in the magazine.
What a little ass on you. You lost a lot of weight.
I know, I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
How heavy was I?
You weren't heavy. You weren't like this.
My goodness.
I know. I had to get my ass in shape for the... Oops, I can't stand up.
Why not?
Because I'm being pulling me down.
Oh, good.
Look at you.
Turn around.
You lost weight.
I lost weight.
Hello.
Yeah, come on, baby.
You're
Let's go.
Playboy.
Look at the ass.
See? All for you, Howard. All for you.
Why do you think you waited so long to do Playboy? It was like such a big deal to you that you were never naked.
It was. I know. I prided myself. I told you I would never do it.
Why?
I was right here in your studio.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be the only person who didn't take their clothes off. Everyone in your mom was doing it, so I thought, how cool not to do it.
So then why did you do it? Did you do it because things were at a lull in your career and you said, you know, this might be a good way to revive interest in Cindy Margolis?
Well, of course, a huge ego thing.
Right.
But no, you know, when Hefner has been calling me, literally it's 20 years in the making.
Right.
So when he called me to wish me a happy birthday on my 40th birthday.
Is that true? Hefner called you?
Yes, he called me to wish me a happy birthday, and I was like, oh, that's great, because, you know, he calls every couple of years, and I love Playboy, and they've been, you know, I've always graciously declined, and they've been wonderful to me. But when he made me an offer on my birthday, I was like, wow, this man still wants me. I mean, the icon. I mean, he's like you.
Were you still the
me.
most downloaded woman on the Internet, or did that disappear? That's gone down?
That's calmed down. Well, no, actually, it's like, you know, I'll always be known as that. It's like if you've won an Oscar, Halle Berry will always be an Oscar winner. You know, they retire the title. So you made
the business decision. You said, now if I'm naked, it'll be a big deal. And then maybe some big things will come out of it.
Yes, as well. And he was so wonderful that he even not only made history saying, okay, we haven't had that many 40-year-olds, but he's, you know, all into the fabulous 40 and 40 to the new 30. And he also is giving a portion of the proceeds to my charity.
It is maybe the best spread I've seen in a long time. And I'm being honest. I said that.
For that.
Well, it's the truth. And I really was afraid that you would walk in here.
Pictures. He's been raving about them.
I love you, Howard.
Well, no, they're good pictures. They're very sexy.
And I got a 10-page pictorial. They usually only give celebrities a 6-page.
Holy shit.
And I got to admit, that's a really good picture.
Real quick, can I interrupt? Halle Berry won an Oscar?
Oh, will you stop?
I didn't know that. For what?
You know that. The one with Billy Bob Thornton?
And Halle Berry's 40, and Selma Hayek's 40 now, so 40 is cool.
And
so why not take it all off?
Did you win an Oscar?
No.
I don't understand what you just said over there.
Well, I was saying, you know, to be the most downloaded, I will, yes. I will always be known as the most downloaded, and you can still be cool taking it off and being naked at 40.
40 is the new 38.
Those pictures are those pictures
25.
are extraordinary.
Thank you very much.
They're beautiful.
They really are.
Very
Titties are beautiful. The vagina.
And I think they're the best pictures I've ever seen in Playboy.
Yeah, me too.
I love you
I'm being serious.
Really?
I could do without the landing strip. You should just shave that whole thing
You know
off.
what? We had a whole discussion about that, and there was actually a vote.
Those would be the most perfect pictures if you get rid of that landing strip.
God, I can't disagree more. I love the landing strip.
Really? See, that was a whole dilemma there. Yeah. And Playboy was wonderful. You know, they told me that I could show whatever I want, and I really bared it all. I didn't have to.
Put up another picture. See, look at that. You look perfect.
So for me to actually bear it all when I didn't even have to.
Look at your titties are perfect, too. I mean, look at the nips. You got really nice nips.
The boobs was important.
Yeah. Who did your boobs? What was the doctor's name?
Well, you know, I had a lift after my son. So,
but there's no implants in there?
There's no implants, no.
Is that
and as
true?
you can tell, that's absolutely true. And you can tell in Playboy pictorials.
Those are real.
These are real. These are lifts, yes. I've had the same body since I was in 6th grade.
Fred says no way.
No way.
Absolutely. Well, no, I had a lift. I definitely had a lift,
You have to have a lift with a crane underneath it.
The firmest thing.
You know, you can always tell because nipples go the opposite way when they're not real and stuff. I mean,
you're saying there's no implant.
Show another picture.
Show another picture.
Or a frontal picture, because you can tell. I mean, I think you can tell that they're natural because of
I'm glad you didn't spread open your legs and show the inside of your vagina. I hate that.
So am I.
Yeah, I don't. That's too much.
I don't think Playboy would do that, but not for their celebrity pictorials. But, you know, I just wanted to show.
Look at the cover.
It's like a real woman. You know, I'm not trying to be like a 20-year-old playmate. I just want to show that, you know.
Yes, you are. You look good.
A real, you know, real woman.
Your vagina looks nice and tight, too. You know? Is it still tight? Did you have, what did you had a surrogate mother for your kids?
For my twin girls, I had a surrogate, and for my son, I actually did have birth.
And
you did?
Natural child? Or
natural child, both for my son. And,
was your vagina all stretched out? Did you have to tighten it after that?
I did not. You know, I ask my husband all the time if he wants me to do that, though.
Yeah, you're married, that's right.
I am married.
That kind of bums me out. It'd be so much hotter if you were single.
You know what? Now that I'm 40 and going through this midlife crisis, I wish I was like such a slut when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like, I really regret being such a good girl.
Really? Who do you wish you slept with?
Everybody.
Everybody.
God, I was so, like, righteous.
Didn't you date the guy from Friends, Matt LeBlanc?
Oh, my gosh. I went out on a couple of dates with him, didn't sleep with him, huge regret.
How far did you go with him? Did he put a finger in you?
No.
No? Did he touch your titties?
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yes, he
Matt
did.
LeBlanc kissed you and touched your breast?
Yes, he did.
Lucky fuck.
But you know what? I was thinking stupidly at the time, thinking, oh, I'm going to be the only girl who's not going to sleep with him, so he's going to want me more. And, of course, he dumped me because of that.
Do you wish you slept with him?
Oh, in a sec, when I did Joey before his show got canceled, it was funny because it had been so many years and we were joking. I'm like, you're my biggest regret. I wish I would have slept with you. And he's like, yeah, I wish I would have slept with you too.
Oh, boy.
So I blew it. It's just so funny now at this age thinking, God, I could have had so much more fun. It's so much more fun being a slut.
You blew it.
You blew it. When you...
That's what she's discovered in her life.
I know, in my midlife crisis. I blew it. I've
so you
been
look
in
way different now. You've lost weight.
I did lose weight. I got in shape.
Yeah, you look real good. There's nothing sloppy about
Thank you.
Thank you. Your kids.
Does that ass look as good in person, though? I wonder, like when they photograph your ass, do you think if I looked at your ass right now, do you think it would look as good as it does in those pictures, or would you say it doesn't?
I would say it probably looks better in those pictures.
You would?
I would.
Why is that?
Because I'm not showing you my ass.
Show me your ass.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
You're not wearing? Yes, you are. I saw your underwear when you crossed your legs.
No, because Tamara, my makeup artist, told me I had lines, and she made me take them out in the bathroom just before I came in.
Can I tell you something? When you sat down...
There's no...
Let me see what you got.
Oh, yeah, man, you do look good.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
Because when you sat down, I saw up your dress, and I thought I saw white. Like, I thought I saw white underpants.
Well, I'm a white girl.
Don't be uncomfortable.
I have tanning stuff on, so I didn't have to tan that part. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me have that, Margot. Come on.
No, Tamara, I'm going to kill you.
That was sexy when you pulled up your skirt like that. That looked good. I got to say, it looks good.
Thank you.
I'm really shocked, because I would have blasted you if you came in here looking sloppy.
And I know you would, so it's just for you.
Yeah,
yes.
You're pretty hot.
I'm so happy you like the pictorial.
Yeah, you're way hot.
And I'm hoping everyone will go out to the newsstands and buy it. 10 pages they gave me.
I must have seen your gina if...
You must.
I did when you were crossing.
Probably.
I'm trying to see up there now.
Probably.
It's a little dark up there. I can't see anything. Too bad.
Well, you know, the landing strip thing.
So when Hef offered you money originally to be naked, it was kind of like, it must have been a big money offer because you'd never been naked anywhere before and you were the most downloaded woman on the internet. Now, when Hef calls and he says, okay, now you're not the most downloaded woman on the internet.
I will
you're 40 years old.
always be known as that, though. I get to...
That's true, but was the money offer lower or higher now?
The money was wonderful. And
or was it lower or higher than the original offer?
It was higher.
You telling the truth?
I am.
Raise your right hand, swear on the life of your children.
I swear on the life of my children.
Really?
It was a wonderful offer because we are posing for a purpose and to be able to help families out there have their babies. So it's really history-making because every issue sold proceeds will go to help people struggling with infertility, because my children were born through infertility procedures.
I can't believe
and Hefner's children were born through fertility procedures as well.
I can't believe with a body like that, you're not fertile. I cannot believe
it. Tell me about it.
You're not fertile?
I'm not fertile.
I bet you I could get you pregnant.
Let's try. Because
I guarantee I could. I've never failed.
Well, you know what? I also wanted to help men because, you know, my husband had to go into that specimen room so many times, and those Playboys are from 1980, so I almost felt I was giving back to be able to have this Playboy help guys give their specimens.
I really believe if I gave you my load, you would have a baby.
Well, I don't want a baby now, though. I have 3. I have 2. I actually need to give one back.
How dare you give her a baby and not me, you motherfucker?
Oh, that's my girlfriend on the phone.
I want that load.
I'll be quiet.
I'm waiting for that load forever.
I hate when you do that.
You see?
I don't like it.
I'm
saying that I could give Cindy Margolis a baby right now.
It would be her husband's fault that she didn't get
Well, you know what? Half of the time it is a male problem. People don't know that. 50% of the time it's the male.
What's wrong with your vagina? You can't have a baby.
It was unexplained infertility. I don't know. We didn't have an answer for it.
Because you're uptight. So. You're not really in love with your husband. You're in love with me, and you want it.
I think I sold my soul to the devil a long time ago. So.
I'm sure if I bent you over the sink and put it in, you wouldn't have that mental problem that you have about having a baby. I guarantee you.
Her body could reject the baby.
I do believe that.
I mean, I would love that part, but I definitely can't have any more kids.
I could get you pregnant. I could get you pregnant from here. I don't even have to walk over there.
No, I don't want to be pregnant again.
I'll just shoot off in that direction.
So, what was it like having a surrogate mother, though? That was weird.
Yeah, that was definitely a different experience.
You hired some broad to have a baby for you?
My twin girls.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And where's the broad now?
She's in Minnesota.
She's not hounding you for some cash? She's not hounding you to see the kids?
Of course I let her see the kids.
You do?
She'll be my best friend for life. My God, she gave me the gift of life.
It's her eggs?
No, it's biologically my child. It's basically, for lack of a better word, renting her womb.
They took your eggs. They stuck it in this broad.
They took my embryo.
And he fucked your friend? Why didn't he just have sex?
He fucked your friend? That's weird.
He did not. No, he did not fuck my surrogate.
Everybody have a surrogate. That was how it worked.
Yeah, I would like a surrogate.
Yeah, okay, honey.
No.
When do I fuck the surrogate?
It's biologically my child. We didn't even have to compatibly match our blood type.
What a great way to have kids, and it didn't wreck your body.
Well,
I know, but that's not a reason.
I would have, if people would have kids like that, then I wouldn't have any problem.
Let me ask you something. If you put your eggs in, say, like a black woman, a black woman, you'd have a white kid. Like
of course. If I put my embryo in Robin right now, I would have a white child.
No, it would turn black.
It would not.
I think, doesn't any black rub off on it? Or no?
I want to put my eggs in a black woman.
Anything that rubs off, you can wash off.
Where'd you find this woman?
Bullshit,
through a reputable agency that Kelsey Grammer went through, Joan London. These surrogates are amazing. They're angels.
And she comes over to the house now, and is she like, does she criticize how you're raising the kids sometimes? Like, she's like, hey, those are really kind of mine, too.
You know, they put surrogates through a big process. Yeah. They have to be married and have their own kids, so it's not like she was going to run away with my kids.
How often does she visit your house?
They just came down. We took them to Disneyland.
You're kidding.
And
How much you got to pay somebody for that?
They don't get paid enough. It's ridiculous.
How much do they get? 30 grand?
Yes.
Is that right?
Exactly what they get.
That was a ballpark.
And that was and that's not enough. I mean, to carry someone's children for 9 months and gain the weight, you could work at McDonald's for that.
Did you say, hey, this is not enough and I'm going to give you more than 30 grand?
Well, you're not supposed to because you're not supposed to buy babies, but and perks and
30 grand to have a kid.
Trips. Vacations.
You know, you can give them gifts, but you're not legally allowed to buy a baby, so I can't actually say that I gave her extra money.
But once you have kids and then this woman's in your life the rest of your life, isn't that kind of annoying in a way? Come on. I mean, who wants to sit there and hear from her?
Me, because she's...
Was she a hillbilly?
I mean, who in your life can give you a better gift than that? This woman didn't even know me, and she gave me the precious gift of life. So I'm going to say goodbye to her after she gives me my children.
Where are my kids, Margolis? God damn it!
And we didn't even know we were having twins. So she got into it and then realized
she has kids of her own and a husband and everything?
And she's doing it again now for another couple.
Wow. Is it a financial reason for her? She lives trapped?
Yeah, she just loves to be pregnant. She's one of those women who loves to be pregnant.
Wow.
Surrogates are just different. I told her she can go out and kill someone, rob a bank. She's getting into heaven first.
Did you tell the kids that their mom, that you're their mom, but that someone else held on?
What I would say is it's my babies, but her pregnancy.
Right.
You know, my son, I'm so outspoken about it, and of course with Playboy going to the charity, and I have a book coming out, you know, they know about it. So if you start from the beginning and say you're adopted or were born through in vitro or born through surrogacy, they don't know.
How old are
you explain it to her?
Well, my girls don't know now. They're only 16 months. But my son came to the hospital when they were born, and he understood that his sisters came out of her tummy. Now? He's 4.
4? Man, imagine when he's about 10 and the kids come over to see Cindy by the pool. In a thong and bathing suits.
Well, the kids
I get to be a MILF now.
Also have her Playboy issue.
That's right.
Who did you marry? I don't even know. What does the guy do again? He's a restaurant guy or something?
He's a restaurant, owns Jerry's Famous Delis in L.A.
Oh, I've eaten there.
South Beach,
I found a hair in my soup.
Pastrami for a living.
Did you find a hair?
I did. It was, you know what, it was otherwise a fantastic place.
Was it my hair?
It was your hair. I would have kept eating if it was your hair. It was beef barley soup.
I think my favorite picture in Playboy of you, I like these ones with your...
Aren't the gold ones? I love the gold ones.
The ones with the gold shoes would be perfect if you weren't wearing flats. They should be heels. That's a faux pas.
I needed you there at the shoot.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see a girl in flats in Playboy. I mean, that should just be against the law.
You're right.
That's a man rule. No flats and flats.
You know, I should have had you come to like the 3rd or 4th. The first day I was like so scared on the set, not letting anyone see me. But like the 3rd day, I'm like, oh, come in, see me naked. It's fine.
You got a pretty vagina. I wonder if you're a good lay.
I'm a very good lay.
What makes you good?
Get pregnant.
What makes you so good?
Because you can't get me pregnant. You don't have to wear a condom.
What makes you a good lay?
How about the fact that she shows up?
Yeah. No, seriously, do you...
Because I've been told that I am.
Yeah? What is your hottest sexual experience of your life?
Well, I think that I'm very good at giving blowjobs.
I believe that.
So
I don't prove
that's what I've been told. They're called SMBJs, my Super Margolis blowjobs. So
really?
I've been told they're pretty good.
Besides your husband, who told you that?
My husband.
That's it?
Maybe other people before that, but...
Wow. What makes a Cindy Margolis blowjob so good?
Because I enjoy it.
Because
I'm the one Jewish woman who actually enjoys giving blowjobs.
And in other words, there's not a lot of teeth involved. You really get your tongue involved. The mouth is all wet.
And other parts of the,
And you go for the balls?
And other parts.
Anus?
Oh.
You'll put your tongue in a man's ass?
I will.
Oh.
My husband, I hope he's not listening. He's cringing to this. But yeah,
will?
I will.
How's that taste?
It doesn't taste bad. Well, you shower and clean first. But they love it so much. I mean, men just go crazy.
I would be so honored if someone would put their tongue up my ass.
Especially you, a Playboy.
Never had that?
No. And I've been with a couple of ladies.
You of all people, and I'm like the sweet, innocent prude, and you've never had that
I think
done?
I'm a prude. I'm afraid the girl will start tonguing me down there and catch a whiff or catch a bed.
Yeah, she'll leave you if she does.
Maybe I'll leave a dingleberry in there.
You know what? I'm worried about. I'm worried about too, but I find an extra 50 takes care of that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
No, I've never been paid for it.
I guess I'm like self-conscious, like maybe my asshole smells, and I don't want to turn this lady off. You know what I mean? I don't want to freak her out.
So you keep them from going back then.
I do. I kind of
What if you did it in the shower, though? And so you knew you were clean.
You would put your tongue up my ass in the shower?
Well, shower is fun.
Wow.
Jesus.
And you could, you do the cleaning
Do you still shower with your husband?
Of course.
You do?
Of course.
Wow. You're very sensuous.
You didn't know
We've been together, a long time. So.
Yeah, but I didn't know you still showered with your husband. A lot of times that dries up.
It does. I mean, you go through your ups and downs in marriages.
Would you give your husband?
We've married 8 years.
So how do you keep it hot and fresh? Like, what do you do?
I know. Our whole thing is hotel sex. Just to get out of the house.
Blumpkin.
It's
what about a blumpkin? What is a blumpkin?
It sounds like, I'm learning stuff about her with the tongue, the ass. Would you give a blumpkin to
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Would you give him oral while he's taking a shit?
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't. If he was on the bowl taking a dump, would you give him oral?
My husband has never even seen me go to the bathroom, so no, I'm definitely not.
Do you go to the bathroom every day? Do you move your bowels every day?
I wish. I actually had a colonic for the first time. That was a crazy thing.
Why'd you do that?
Do you not go a lot?
Because I heard about... No, I don't go very often.
My girlfriend goes once a month, maybe.
It's a whole girl thing. I know.
Hot girl thing.
I wish.
I've dated chicks who go every 3 hours.
When's the last time you made a vow? Well,
I've been on the road now promoting Playboy for the past week, and I haven't been since I left the house.
Do you worry about colon cancer or anything? Because she doesn't worry about it.
That's why I went to the colonic thing.
Just to get everything out? What'd they pull out of there? Anything?
That's a crazy
Robin
experience.
went and got carrots out of her. Right? Did you pull out carrots and crayons and things?
If you can get past the embarrassment of the whole thing.
Where did you go for your colonic?
In L.A.
Okay, and you went there and someone had told you about it.
Everyone raved about it, that you should go and it'll clean you out and you can lose 5 pounds.
Because
and all
you
that
upset about the fact that you haven't gone to the bathroom.
Yeah, I thought I had stuff, in there since I was in high school or something.
Is it uncomfortable to walk around with it? Like you always feel like you have one in the chamber?
No, I wish.
I wish you had that feeling.
I wish I had that feeling.
Right.
They took my Uncle Franken to go, and they found tickets to the 56 World Series.
It's embarrassing to have a man, because I didn't realize that. I thought, of course, it would be a woman, and when I walked in there, when it was a man, I covered my face with a towel because I was so embarrassed.
When it's Cindy Margolis, someone as hot as you, and your body is perfect. It really is. I mean, this is a beautiful Playboy spread, and I do recommend people go see it. And by the way, Cindy will be signing copies of her issue tomorrow afternoon from noon to 2 at the Virgin Megastore in Times Square.
Yeah, how cool is that?
So go over and say hello to her. And you're going to wear something hot with no panties and the whole thing?
Oh, the whole thing.
Wow, that's fabulous. So what you're saying to me is that you go to the colonic place.
I know, this is so sexy, yes. I go to the colonic place.
Are you dressed kind of hot? You probably don't walk around unhot, so you probably
something that you could easily take off because they need access to your tush.
So what do you wear to the colonic?
Well, something you could just take, because you're naked from the bottom down, so they can
So did you wear a miniskirt? Do you wear a miniskirt so you don't have to, get undressed, or just so they can colonic you?
Yeah, just so they can colonic you.
Yeah. And
it was crazy.
And when you walk in, the guy probably went, oh, my God, thank God it's not some old head.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, it's got to be exciting for him, too, right?
That's a good day at work.
The crazy thing is they told me that some people even actually get excited with the colonics because it's sort of like anal sex.
Right.
I was like, who's going to get excited? Who's going to get excited about that?
Do you like anal?
I've tried it.
Yeah, but it's not your thing.
No, I don't not like it. I like it the more you try it, not the first time, definitely.
How many times do you think you've done it in your life?
10.
10?
Holy shit.
Have you ever had a bad experience where some things came out of your ass?
No, but you definitely can't go from one to the other. I mean,
that's right, but no one ever pulled out a plum?
Oh.
No.
Which is surprising because I probably have so much up there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised there isn't a little...
Well, that would be the good thing to go to the colonic first before that.
And what about when you mess around with a man's ass with your tongue? Have you ever found a surprise?
I have not, because I'm very into the cleanliness thing.
Understood. But doesn't a guy have a lot of hair coming out of his taint?
But there's such a thing as a razor. I don't know if you've heard of it.
You razor your guy's asshole?
Well, guys groom down there.
Tell me about that, because I have a lot of hair in my asshole.
You're not more metrosexual at all?
Yeah, that's only for fruits.
I
do groom. Did your husband shave all his bush off?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing?
He's bald?
What?
Because if you're going to lick your balls or put it in your mouth, you don't.
How does he shave it with a
He is so killing me for this.
Does he shave with a razor? Because I would shave all the hair off, but I feel. Does he ever get any hair on his shaft, and then he has to shave?
I like it hairless. Just like you. You just told me you didn't like my landing strips. So
right.
That's the difference.
So he shaves his taint? How does he get in there? Does he get on his back like a turtle and spread his legs and shave into the hole? I mean, what are you talking about? I would learn about this. No one teaches you.
Well, yeah, if you put your leg up, just like a woman can
You mean he
shave.
puts his leg up on the
I'm
side
assuming
of the tub?
because we don't like to watch each other with the grooming thing because that takes away. I don't want to see him walking around naked. I only want to.
So when you tongue your husband's asshole.
Oh my gosh, I'm so in trouble.
Are you saying that you run your tongue over stubble in his ass?
No, there's no stubble.
Of course there is.
But there's
He doesn't shave it every day.
Well, I don't do it every day. These are special occasions.
But you could hit him up on a day.
These are very special occasions.
So you feel like a little stubble down there?
No, you don't.
How does he shave it that clean?
Because inside there's not really hair in the hole.
It's not in the hole? Where is the hair?
Hair in the hole.
What's happening?
I feel I have hair in the hole.
Someone give me like a Xanax or vodka before I walked in here. What am I talking about?
I feel like I have hair in my hole.
Okay, so you're hairier then.
I am.
Well, I'm sure all men are different. But I know that Beth would probably love to do it if you would shave.
How many guys? No, I don't think so. How many guys have you put your tongue up there? What'd you say, 5? And each one of them shaved?
Did you say that for marriage?
No, just my husband.
That's a lie. Swear on the life of your children you've only tongued your husband's asshole.
No, I will not do
exactly. That. So some guys are pretty dirty down there. You know, with hair.
Yes, but nobody... because you talk about taking a shower and stuff first and getting clean.
I once shaved... I don't know how I got into this position, but I actually stuck like an electric razor up my ass.
Oh, my God.
And a lot of hair blew out.
Okay, not electric.
Yeah, and I tried it again, and then I cut my asshole.
See, I never, like, I've done the others, but I don't like putting anything sharp next to my balls. Like, I've never shaved my balls.
Oh, I would be scared.
Men don't like vibrators either. You try to bring out the vibrator with them, and then
what do you mean? What do you want to do? Put it in a guy's butt?
Yeah, they won't let you.
What are you out of your fucking mind?
No, I would take like a little vibration on my ass.
Not in it.
Like on the outer rim.
Yeah.
That might blow.
That sort of stimulation, but I mean, it's too close to.
Would you take a pinky in your ass? Like a little half a pinky?
That sort of happened to me, and I don't know.
Yeah, but that's when you were with a guy.
The guy who jizzed on me.
How did that happen?
It was just sort of, in the act of, love making.
I think I could deal with that.
And it was weird. Like, it felt all right in the beginning, but then it was sort of startling.
Yeah.
Like, I think she took some liberties there, and then...
I like the idea of it, but when it actually happens, I clench up.
Because there's a G-spot in your...
there's a reaction, and I almost elbowed her like Moses Malone in the paint.
There's no G-spot in my asshole.
Because if you're going to sit here and start thinking that you like it, then you're going to get the gay connotation. Because you won't really admit that men do like it.
I'm very homophobic like that.
One time when I was masturbating, I put a finger up my own ass. And I was in the shower and I had a little bit
who hasn't done that?
I tried it, and it didn't work out so good.
See, I never shaved my...
men like it more. Like, I don't like it reciprocated.
I never shaved my balls.
You don't like a finger in your ass? A little bit?
I actually don't. I'd much rather do it to my husband than vice versa.
Because
then
I
get self-conscious.
But then you'll take it anally.
I know, but the finger thing seems weird. The anally thing I'll do.
Right.
Like
what if I'm in the middle of banging you and I put a little finger up there?
Because sometimes there's like, the nails sometimes.
Right.
I don't like the nails.
You got to be careful.
Would you ever please your husband with another woman in bed? Honestly, I want the honest answer.
Would I? I would not.
You would not?
No.
Never done it?
Because I would be very jealous. My fantasy, of course, is the opposite.
You want another man there.
I want another man there.
Well, we know that Cindy is jealous and she wants all the attention for herself.
Yes, of course.
Would you ever, did your husband ever offer to have another man in bed?
He's actually said that I could be with another woman, but I would not want him there.
Oh.
So our thing is that he's perfectly fine with me being with someone, but as long as he's not there.
Do you have any desire to try another one?
I have such a desire to try it, and it's never happened before.
Why don't you do it?
Because,
You're looking hot.
It was it's like so popular now, but it wasn't like, when I was single or when I was younger.
But you must get propositioned.
But I'm very picky.
You know what would be really hot if you went to a strip club one night, like with your husband, and then like you started getting it on with one of the strippers in front of him?
See, but I don't want him there.
Oh, I see.
I want to do it like myself. But he said I could do it, but he would like to be there, but he's fine if I'm not there.
I'd be jealous.
You'd be jealous?
Yeah, I don't think I can handle it.
Just only because I don't think I could do the whole down there thing. There's too much going on down there.
Right.
But I think I could do the, the kissing boob thing, but I don't think I could do
Didn't your
the whole
husband
thing.
date Tara Reid, someone told me? Was that his ex-wife or something?
No, he actually went out with Denise Richards and Angie Everhart.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Howard.
Well, I hate to tell you this.
That you banged her too?
Well, I hate to tell you this, that
my husband has something in common.
Angie says I'm the best lover she ever had.
Oh, really?
So that means I'm better than your husband.
We'll have to see about that.
Indirectly.
And so she's had 2 Jewish men then.
I'm just telling you that I had sex with her.
Indirectly, you've blown Howard.
And she told me out of all of them, and she said it here on the air, that I was the best lover she ever had.
Okay, you know what? Now I can ask you, because of course I can never ask my husband this. How was Angie in bed?
How was Angie?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm with somebody else now, and she's the greatest lover of all time, my girlfriend. But
of course she is.
And she's quite good.
Really? You think she is better than me?
Well, I have to fuck
Now I'm going to get the jealousy thing again.
You know what? Let me do you in private, and then I'll tell you who's better.
Okay, you'll be honest? I'll finally know after all these years.
No. The only way to settle it.
You could ask your husband.
Actually, Angie's a very wonderful girl. She's really a very nice girl. And I would never have brought up that we had sex, but she brought it up on the air, right?
I brought it up. And this is we're going back years ago, because I've already been with my husband for 8 years. So this is, we're going back 10 years for both of us.
I just want you to know that I'm a better lover than your husband.
Well, maybe your husband has learned something.
And that's good to know.
Maybe he's picked up a few tips. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. You like a guy's asshole shaved.
Where were we?
Right? This is very interesting to me.
Yeah, she's shocking me today.
I know. Am I so different than the last time? It's just, I'm having the midlife crisis.
You were open, but you never told us about tossing salads.
What I like is you're the hottest I've ever seen you look, and you're not wearing panties. I mean, that's driving me crazy that you're not wearing panties.
And after sitting here for all these years talking to you, saying I would never, ever do it, and here I am with the full spread showing you.
And I told you would do it.
I know.
Yeah, I knew it.
I swore I would never do it.
It's like when Dylan went electric.
How'd you feel when you were doing it? When you have to get naked in the magazine, you probably, I saw you dieted for 3 months, you worked out for 3 months, you got yourself in tip-top shape. It's a lot of work that goes into it. I can imagine it's very nerve-wracking.
It was set. I mean, because that itsy-bitsy bikini, that little bit of material is such a big deal, taking that off. I mean, you don't think it is when you're used to just covering your nipples or something. Taking that off.
It's embarrassing.
It's a whole huge thing. Yeah, so I had the clothes set and everything. But as I said, at the end of the week, I didn't, I was like, so come in, everyone. You can see it. It's great.
So when you first get out there,
it took a while for me to get into the mindset.
And then, they first photograph you in some clothes, and then they go, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you have a couple of drinks just to try to,
No, because I didn't want to, I still wanted to have my attitude and come across. I didn't want to, lose my mind there. But what they would do is you'd have the swimsuit on, and then they kind of move the swimsuit to the side, so you kind of felt like you had clothes on. In my mind, I'm like, I'm not showing my boobs right now, like in that type of mindset.
Is there video of you doing the shoot? Are they going to come out with a video?
No, there was not video at the nude part. Just
why didn't you do it?
Well,
why didn't you do that? That's a whole other moneymaker. You get a piece of the action on how many magazines they sell?
I do.
That's why you're out promoting and making sure.
And the charity thing.
Well, screw the charity. Probably pennies to that. That's amazing.
No, that is important, though. Of course, that wasn't my only reason, but that was a huge plus.
See Cindy Margolis in the December issue of Playboy magazine, available on newsstands now. And Cindy will be signing copies of her issue tomorrow afternoon from noon to 2 at the Virgin Megastore.
And hopefully it won't rain. I can't believe I come here and get in. Haven't even slept in 24 hours
Tomorrow's
and it's raining.
Oh, wait. Is that today you're signing?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow is supposed to be nice out.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, I saw the weather forecast. Let's go to Bonghead Eric, who wants to say hi to Cindy Margolis.
No.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I wanted to ask Cindy a couple of things. Does she, she already answered one of them about anal, but I wanted to know, does she swallow the goo?
Of course she does.
Of course
you swallow, right? That's why she's so good at it.
Yes.
What a good girl.
She's a great girl. It turns out she's really a great girl.
Oh, thank you.
Cindy knows what has to be done. She keeps herself hot.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead there, Chris. Chris in Hartford, you're on the air. Chris, you there, baby?
Chris.
All right, not there.
Chris got busy.
I would say that on Howard TV, the most requested show, even to this day, is when you came in with that other girl.
I know.
And what did we do? I don't even remember, but it was hot.
We played strip something or other.
I know. And, that was just my girlfriend. And still to this day, I mean, she, isn't in the business or models and anything. She gets, all the time people recognizing her. It's crazy.
About 7 years ago, I ran into her in a restaurant. I was drunk, and I was going to the bathroom. She came up. She goes, do you remember me? Do you recognize me? And I go, no. And she goes, I'm the girl who came in with Cindy Margolis. I go, I heard you. She goes, I heard you were looking for me. We couldn't find her all these years. You would stop talking to her as well.
Because she was no longer, it was actually my husband's best friend, and they broke up because she cheated on him.
Oh, you're kidding.
So then we weren't friends anymore.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah. So
that's what happened.
It was weird. So, I was like, oh, how you doing? I said, oh, we're trying to get you on the show again. We'd love to talk to you. And I don't know what happened. I was drunk, and that was it. She was, gone. I never got her number or anything else.
Right, I got such email.
Yeah, everyone loved her. She was so hot. And then, when that happens, when you're it's your husband's best friend, and, she fucks them over.
It gets weird. Ralph, you're on the air. She was a hot chick.
Sort of
very hot.
And the two of you together were really fun.
I know. Do you remember when you called me even on your birthday to tell me that about your CBS show, to thank me for being on it, that it's the highest rated?
It's true.
Remember that?
I was very grateful.
Yes,
I really was.
And I'm grateful for you.
Thank you. Ralph, you're on the air.
I got to give Cindy a big hey now.
Hey now.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Thank you.
And I think girls should really learn a lesson here.
What's the lesson?
The lesson is it's not a prize down there. Don't save it up. Sleep around.
Oh, well, that is the advice she is giving now.
I think Cindy for years was kind of like, I don't need to take my clothes off. I don't need to sleep with a lot of guys, this and that. Meanwhile, you missed out on a lot.
Huge.
Do you regret that you didn't pose naked 10 years ago?
I don't regret the not posing naked. No, I just regret, not having more fun when I was younger.
Right.
And are you doing it now? Because, naked women are, everywhere, so you really have to dial it up.
Are you, let's be honest about something, and this is good for women to hear. Now that you know, you're 40.
Yes.
And you look back on your life and you say, hey, I'm a hot chick. I had a lot of opportunities. I could have blown Matt LeBlanc and I didn't. And this and that kind of thing.
Just stick your finger up his ass.
Right. You could put your tongue up his ass. Do you ever sit and say to yourself, you know, now, like, oh, gee, I wish I could just be with another guy? I mean, I know you love your husband.
Totally.
You do. You fantasize a lot.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, and when you go out, I am sure you get a lot of attention from men still, and you walk around in hot little outfits and stuff, and you just go, oh, I just wish I could just go fuck some new guy.
Oh, totally.
So you're
every
struggling.
Day.
Every married woman struggles, too, just like married men do, right?
It's true, yes.
Yeah, so how do you cope with that?
It feels good because, you know, it's like when you're out or you get, you know, some hot guy in their 20s or something, I'm like, ooh, you know, like I could have a, you know, just like guys, it's the midlife crisis thing. Just like, you know, you could have a girl in your 20s. It's like, oh, cool, I could get a 25-year-old. Or
Are you doing anything weird now that you're in a midlife crisis? Or you
sounds like she's ready.
Yeah, I pose nude. That's what I'm doing.
Sounds like you're ready to cheat. You're kind of ready.
Yeah, you're almost there, Cindy.
Well, now I'm going to get caught, Howard. Thanks.
I don't think you'll get caught. I think you can keep that quiet.
Well, who's going to sleep with me and not tell somebody?
Me.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There you go. No problem.
I have to walk around with confidentiality agreements.
We could find a few candidates.
Yeah, all those hot guys over there will do you.
As long as you don't make me shave my balls, because I can't. When my girlfriend when I teabag my girlfriend, she looks like she swallowed a gerbil. You know?
I got to tell you something. I offered to shave everything off, and Beth said no. She likes hair on.
Even your balls.
See, it's just a personal choice.
I shave my balls down with a little electric thing. I got a clippers.
So you don't go near it.
I don't know how do guys like shave them down?
I don't know.
Like, how do you even start? Where do you start?
They're homos.
See, that's why guys won't admit it, because they think it's going to be a gay
but did your
thing.
husband, like,
I don't watch, because I don't want to see it.
But does he put soap on his balls or shaving cream?
Yes, he does.
And then isn't there some blood involved? I mean, you can knit.
Blood?
You knit that area.
How do women shave down there as well?
I don't know.
He shaves his balls smooth, you're saying?
Yeah, smooth, yes.
So how does he... Like, cause
I mean, sometimes it's a little stubbly if it's not like...
Do you think you're going to eventually sleep with another man? I mean, do you think before you die
Absolutely.
there's going to be another man in your life that you're going to get it from?
Yes.
Hopefully once.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, then you're wishing your husband dead, I guess.
No,
you know, my husband told me that I could bring a date to his funeral, so... The only problem is my husband's younger than me, so...
Well, you look delightful. You sound delightful.
We'll have to arrange an accident.
Yeah, exactly. Hot girl. What kind of shoes are you wearing today? I like that you're wearing an outfit where there's no bra, no panties, and you're wearing high
Blonics.
heels.
Yeah, I'm wearing Blonics.
And you look good. Your legs are all shaved.
Thank you, yes.
And you know what? When you got up...
I just had a mole removed, so you can't count that.
When you got up, I did see your beef.
Oh, shoot, you did?
I did. I saw it.
Well, you can see it in 10 pages in Playboy,
I see your vagina. I saw it. I just saw it just now.
Okay. Well,
I saw it. I saw the vagina, Rob.
I believe you.
All right.
I saw it.
Calm down. Everybody calm down.
I saw it. You like a doggy style?
I do, yes.
I could see you in that position. I really could. I think that'd be hot.
I like variety. I mean, you have to when you've been married. You have to have variety.
Absolutely right.
You have to have variety in your life.
Well, listen, once again, Cindy's going to be signing copies of her issue tomorrow afternoon. If you want to go check her out, what are you going to wear? You going to wear this dress?
Of course not. I'm going to wear something even sexier.
You are? What could be sexier than this? This is almost no clothing.
Well, maybe this in pink.
What would you wear, seriously, for the signing so guys will come
maybe
down?
Maybe a little, I don't know, cider. I brought a couple cute little dresses.
No bra?
Well, depending on the, no.
Wow.
No. If you got to show the gold. That's what they're coming to see, right?
That's right.
I'm not going to be there in an overcoat.
And I don't mean to stare, but those boobies, the fact that they're up like a teenage girl, it's very impressive.
Thank you.
Really impressive.
Thank you. Well, Robin's had a lift, too. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Robin stood out like bullets.
Oh, please.
But they eventually settle in, right?
They settle to a nice place, but they don't ever, they don't fall apart. That's
right.
I mean, they look better if you could walk around like this all day.
Right.
Oh, by the way, here's one more question from Neil. Go ahead, Neil.
Hey, what's up, Howard? How you doing, first-time caller? What's happening?
Hey, bro, what's up?
Hey, Neil.
I'm actually a Mason up here in the Northeast, and I shave my balls, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
All right.
And how do you
shave them smooth?
And how do you do it?
Well, what I do is I go into the shower, and I use conditioner. Condition it all up, and then you got to go against the grain. It's easy beans.
Oh, man, that just sounds painful.
Against the grain.
There you go. Now you know.
That's I just don't think I could do that. Billy, you're on the air in Boston.
Howard, how you doing? Hey, Cindy.
Hey, Billy.
Did you see the Christie Alley thing
on Oprah?
Well, let me tell you something.
I did not. How did she look?
She looked horrible.
Oh,
She's very heavy. She claims now that she weighs 140.
That's not possible.
There is no friggin' way. I say she weighs at least 170, and I'm not trying to be cruel here, but she has no business being in a bikini. She was wearing stockings with her bikini. She had a big scarf around her. She's a big lady. And she really needs to lose 50, 60 pounds. She looks
better, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
She looks a lot better than she did as a hippo with a wig on.
Well, that's true, but she still has a long way to go. Okay, as I said, Cindy will be signing copies of her issue tomorrow afternoon from noon to 2 at the Virgin Megastore in Times Square. And you can see Cindy in the December issue of Playboy magazine, available on newsstands now. And I am telling you, I'm not just saying it because she's here.
Half still landing the big covers. I can't believe he did
and the December issue is the best issue.
It's one of the best covers I've seen in a long time. You look great in a bikini, and I can see from looking at you here, I don't think this is airbrushed. I really don't.
Oh, I appreciate that. I mean, see how great?
No, you did well. Who's your top celebrity sexual fantasy of all time?
Brad Pitt and Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi?
Together.
Oh.
Yeah, together.
All right.
Like that would ever happen. Together.
And since you do think about women...
it's my prenuptial, so my husband's fine with that.
And what about women? If there was one woman...
Angelina Jolie.
Everyone's with Angelina Jolie.
And if I could have Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie together,
that would be
I'd
good.
die and go to heaven. Yeah. Or maybe Howard and Beth.
Oh, that's sweet of you. All right, so we'll be back right after these words. Cindy Margolis. Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you guys so much. I love you.
Love you, too. Here we go. Cindy Margolis left her panties behind.
Yeah, she had them on the sofa. Are they still there?
Yeah, she's got some kind of funky... I hope it's makeup on her panties.
Yeah, I saw a stain.
Yeah, what is that?
I wasn't going to say.
You know what? I've taken the makeup thing back, because why would you have makeup on her vagina?
I don't know.
Okay, I was thinking about this a lot during the break. So this is a thong.
I was hoping it was like a pattern in the undie.
Right, so this is a thong. So that's the part that goes up her butt. So that's got no discoloration on it. Yeah. So it's not butt thing. This is the part that goes right where the vagina is, and I'm thinking maybe, no underwear. I don't know.
Ask Cindy what that is. Is she still here?
I don't know.
That's not something you're supposed to ask a woman.
Don't ask her then. Robin says it's rude.
And her age. What is that?
She's still? Yeah. Say, hey, Cindy, you left your panties here. There's something funky going on with those panties.
Maybe there was a bad laundry thing.
Come here a second. Come on.
Hey, Cindy, you left your panties behind, and we're checking them out. There's a little something going on there. What's going on over there in those panties?
Yes.
You having your period or something?
Oh, my God.
What's going on with those panties? You left them behind.
It's tanning stuff.
Is that what it is?
I'm wearing tanning stuff.
Oh, on your vagina?
Yes, I sprayed it all the way up.
Oh, okay. Because I thought, wow.
No, this is tanning.
We saw these weird stains in your panties, and I was like, man, there's something really medically wrong with Cindy.
Oh, my God, how embarrassing. No.
All right.
You want me to have that beautiful glow that I have in my pictorial, so I had to come in here with not my pasty white skin. I actually have tanning stuff on.
Do you want to leave your panties behind so we can have them...
No, not now.
So we can have them analyzed?
Yucky. Did you have them to prove it's tanning stuff?
Yeah.
Look, I'll prove it to you right now.
All right, prove it. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
See?
All right.
There, is that good enough proof for you?
Yeah, she left her underpants.
They're gross now, full of tanning stuff. I don't want you to ever say that there's something else. I don't even go to the bathroom.
That's true. All right.
Now I got to change it, because in my blog, my headline today is Margolis shits pants.
Oh, no.
I'll change it. Sorry, son.
Right, and now they actually out there want to call my husband to get his views on me licking his butt, so we'll see what happens with that. Good
you came in here and explained it, because it ruined the whole effect of how gorgeous you are.
That would have killed me. Definitely tanning.
All right, okay.
I promise you.
All right,
I wish it was poop, because I don't never go.
Cindy's panties are tan.
Sin, we're glad it's not poop, believe me.
What do you want? What is it?
Cindy's got to go. But before she does, can I just smell the panties real quick?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, Howard.
Let me smell your panties.
Wow.
What do you smell? It smells good? But
it's like flowers and a little tinge of must. It's nice. It's vagina.
Sal.
It's good puss.
Sal is a real
It's good puss.
That's good puss.
Thank God you called me back to clear that up.
That's good. All right, put it away, Sal. It's enough.
Like my grandmother's toilet seat.
Let me ask you something. Would you smell those and masturbate with those if she left them behind?
It's still on my fingers. Yeah, I probably would. I'd probably put him on my face like a mask, like a surgical mask.
Let me see that.
Oh, my goodness.
Like this.
You might want to throw those out, Cindy.
Cindy has to go.
All right, goodbye, Cindy. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm probably the only person who can come here. I'm probably the only person who can come here and talk about anal sex and then leave to go to do the news and talk about fertility.
All right, go ahead. That's good. That's good.
That's my life.
That's a good line to walk. You look hot. We just wanted to look at it again anyway. Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't shit in her pants.
Well, that was the wrong place for it to be coming out.
I know. I was like, she's shitting out of her vagina. Hey, let's go over to Cabby, and this is kind of sad. Hey, Cabby.
What do you mean sad?
Well, Cabby was supposed to come in and announce he's excited. He's going to be doing a show on Sirius Satellite, and I want him to come in and promote it. And he doesn't have the money to come in and promote it. He doesn't have.
Yeah, I'm a little bit I'm a little bit down right now, man.
He wrote me an email.
I have to do it over the phone.
He wrote me an email asking me for $5,000.
Well, $5,000 is a lot for a ride here.
I didn't expect you to read that on the radio.
What?
I didn't expect that you were going to talk about that on the air because it was kind of embarrassing because I've never asked you for anything.
I know.
Well, that's why he's doing it on the air. He doesn't want you to ever do it again.
Yeah, I'm like kind of uncomfortable in real life telling you never ask me that again, but you know, on the air I'm much more comfortable.
I get it. When you didn't respond, I figured it wasn't happening.
Yeah, he sent me an email where it was basically saying, "Look, man, I'm so down on my luck that I have to go back to driving a cab."
Yeah, I'm going to start probably next week down here in South Jersey. I'm going to start driving a cab again.
Yeah, and he said to me, you know, I need this money. He goes, and I know you've heard that I don't pay back my debts. He goes, and I said, yeah, I heard it from Artie.
I was going to say, if you had paid back Artie, you could have borrowed from him.
I did not, by the way. I'm still ashamed that all came out. Cabby's a good guy. And
yeah, Artie and I figured all that out. Now, you know what? I don't want to take care of Artie once I get... I'll be back.
Cabby made an effort to pay me back, and he will. He's a good guy. It's no.
How much did he borrow?
It wasn't a lot of money at all.
Was it $100?
No, it wasn't. I mean, he borrowed $1,000. He started paying me back, but he went, you know.
In increments of what? $5?
No, hundreds. But he ran into some hard luck.
Would you lend him more money?
Actually, you know what? I would. It's sort of.
Yeah, but you called the wrong guy.
Yeah, call Artie.
I don't know. He's breaking my heart. I almost went back to driving a cab after I got arrested at Mad TV. I know what it's like. I don't think Cabby's a bad person.
Of course, we none of us think he's a bad person.
Who said he's a bad guy?
I don't think he's going anywhere either. So yeah, I would actually.
Well, you know, it's strange. I really thought I had a good agent. He told me not to sign Free FM. Actually, it was still K-Rock offered me a deal that I would have a job right when I walked out of jail, and my agent and someone else told me, look, don't sign that. You know, we're gonna take care of you while you're in jail. You'll have a job the day you walk out. And guess what? It's been fucking almost 4 months, and I'm still unemployed. I mean, Sirius finally they came around, and I got a weekly show starting this Saturday on Faction 28.
Where is that agent now? I mean, are you still doing?
You know what? He's still around, and I guess he's going to come around for his 15% someday. But I don't know what to tell him because. You know,
tell him fuck off.
50% of nothing. You know.
Well, I told Cabby, I said to him, hey, you got a guaranteed lock thing, you take it.
Yeah.
And but I'll tell you what, though, I'm excited for Cabby to be working here, and I am going to make a prediction that he will have a full-time gig here. I mean, I'm hoping because I think he's a great asset, and he's a fun guy to listen to, and I like when he's around the radio stations because he always mixes things up.
Then give him a loan.
I'm not giving him a loan. No. I don't like him that much.
Faction said that, Steve Blatter basically said that they're going to start me out, weekly, and then hopefully it'll turn into a daily show. You know, they want to do it organically. So see what I can do. You know what I mean?
You tell him organically doesn't pay the bills.
Well, you know what? I can't do that because I'm not in the power seat. You know, I spent a year in prison, and I honestly thought, like I said, the day I walked out, I got quite a story to tell, and you know, I've had quite a life, and when I was in radio for almost 12 years, I got ratings and I got advertising dollars, but all that stuff doesn't matter on satellite radio. It's a different game.
Yeah. All right. So, well, look. Let's move.
Go ahead.
Let's move ahead and say this. Cabby is going to be working here, and your first show is Saturday night.
My first show is Saturday night, and it's going to be a weekly thing on Faction 28, and I'm really excited, man. It's just, you know what? Just like I've done everywhere else, once I get my foot in the door, I'm going to blow shit up. So I'm not worried about it. And I say that facetiously because my PO might be listening. I'm not planning any terrorist attacks.
All right. Real good, Cabby, and we look forward to the show.
Howard?
Good luck, brother.
Wait, Artie.
Hey, Cabby, listen, aside, loaning your money aside, that's a separate issue, but call me next week, seriously, because I have an appearance you might be able to make. A couple I have in mind, and I might be able to hook you up with, like, a literary agent if you're going to shop a book. I think there's a book in you.
Well, I wrote half a book in prison and the other half the fucking COs or whoever stole. And I don't know where it is, but I got about a half a book about shit that was going on to me, and I'll definitely call you next weekend. Hey, Artie, can I borrow like $5,000?
Well, give me a guy, dude, I got a nutty week coming up, and then I got to go on the road Saturday, so call me Monday.
In other words, no.
No, call me Monday. We'll talk.
All right, thanks, Cabby.
All right, see you later.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you too, Cabby. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I didn't want to get into the
That's
whole...
awful.
I didn't want to get on the whole gravy train.
Wait, he didn't have money to actually get, like, a train to come
here?
Yeah, he said he has no money.
Well, yeah, you could come here now, or you could come here when he has the job.
He told me, I said, come on over, I'll reimburse you with some money. And he said, I don't have money for tolls and gas.
Yeah, in fact, he's got to start walking now to get here for his show Saturday night. Yeah.
I want to see if there's something he could do at a couple of these gigs where, like, the guys come with me. Maybe there's something he could do live, because I could pay him.
Going to give him some flyers? What do you do?
No, I mean, there's something he could do on stage, I'm sure. I don't know.
Some stand-up or something?
Or sing.
Sing?
New Year's Eve in Philly, I'm bringing a band. I'm going to open up that can of worms. So you can go up and sing.
Oh, very nice. All right, well, that's good. That race in New Mexico, too close to call. Wilson and Madrid, that's Heather Wilson, the one who's so morally righteous and uptight about Janet Jackson, and she wants the country all straightened out, and offensive a titty is to her, so it's literally 50-50 right now. It's 100,000 votes to 98,000 votes. So, I mean, it's ridiculously close.
Wow.
But she's a little bit ahead, but just a couple of hundred votes.
Hey, can you guys tell me if I'm completely wrong about something real quick?
Go ahead.
Our friend Johnny Knoxville was nice enough to send, I guess, all of his sweater. He sent me a nice sweater with my name on it.
Right.
I put it on. I love it.
Yeah?
Tell me if I'm an idiot.
It looks good. It looks like a little college shirt. It looks good on you. It actually fits
Robin?
It's fine. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It doesn't look goofy.
No. I mean, if you wore a football jersey, it's the same kind of deal, right?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah, be honest.
Don't wear it.
Don't wear it, Artie.
Don't?
In fact, Will and I were saying yesterday, the only person that should be wearing that is someone who's in the movie. Because we all got one. Mine, by the way, is the same size as yours.
By the way, that's not that.
No.
You see what it is?
Right.
The logo is like up by your titty there.
Okay.
It's just that.
Now he shouldn't wear it.
I don't think it looks like I totally... Well, yeah, the logo, yeah.
Totally
you know
what? See,
because my gut, because the logo puts you right to my gut.
Yeah.
If you look at the gut.
You know what? Will says you look like Bluto in Animal House with that on.
But I don't mind that look.
Yeah, but you know when Bluto was like wearing his college outfit to look funny? You don't around like that.
They took the bar. The whole fucking bar.
It's perfect.
All right. Well, anyway, thanks, Johnny, for the thought.
Yeah, Johnny, thanks for the shirts.
They're expensive sweaters.
Yeah, he wrote me a nice note. I read on the air the other day.
Yeah. Pharrell. I hung out with Pharrell yesterday because he was one of the judges on Kill or Be Killed.
Right.
And he was decked out in a whole team thing. And I was looking at him, I'm like, he looks like a child who got dressed like a animal.
Hey, how did Kill or Be Killed go?
It went okay. It was actually a good show, I thought. We had some good talent, and Pharrell was a great judge, and even Ralph did a good job.
All right, there you go, Ralph. You know, when you hear about a woman who, is married to a guy, and he makes a couple of $100 million bucks or something, and you hear that she's entitled to half when they get the divorce, sometimes it can make you nuts. But here is Reese Witherspoon just signed a ridiculous deal to make a movie for $29 million. And guess who gets half?
Well, that's what I said the other day. I said Ryan Phillippe now makes $15 million a film.
Yep.
Good for you, Ryan. I'm in Ryan's camp.
Me too, because, listen, why not? If it's good for men, it should be good for women, too. Paula Abdul, they say her cups runneth over, that she went and got some titty implants.
Paula Abdul?
Yeah, this is according to the tabloids.
Isn't she like 100 at this one?
They're calling it a lift, Howard.
A lift, okay. Katie Couric, they claim in the National Enquirer that already CBS's management is thinking about how the hell can we push Katie out of the nightly news and get her to do either 60 Minutes or The Early Show. And boy, if this doesn't remind me of like Brian Gumbel and all these other guys who...
Connie Chung, remember they railroaded her?
And that now, so Katie Couric will end up on the early show. She'll be doing those same horrible hours, and now she'll be going up against the Today Show and getting schlonged.
Right.
So I told you, that's why when you sign these deals...
Get as much as you can.
Get as much as you can, because eventually they will take you down.
What do you think of the fact that the Today Show is fine?
I think it's great. I think it's just typical, you know.
But, you know, they paid all that money like it was Katie.
Well.
And it seems to be the Today Show.
Well, there you go. You never know who it is, you know. You never know. That's certainly going to keep everybody in line.
You haven't mentioned Britney Spears and K-Fed.
I was going to mention that next. Britney Spears. But what you know, you think about an image. Here's a girl who had such a great image. I guess when she was younger, she was under control of her parents and an agent and a publicist. And they created the image of this very sweet-looking girl who could be a little bit dirty. And they orchestrated everything for her. And then she got of age where she could handle her own career.
And look at what a mess.
And look at what a mess. I mean, just the second marriage already, marries these fucking, these derelict-looking kind of guys.
When your divorce looks like a really good idea, you know you've made a mistake.
Right. The first guy she married actually seemed like a good guy. He let her off the hook. But this K-Fed now, she's got to pay him $10 million. He looks like a crazy fucking Tommy Lee type, you know, without the talent. And I don't know what his story is, but she's got to pay him off $10 million.
Yeah, they say she has an ironclad prenup. That's the one thing she did get.
If she ends up in a mental institution, it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, you know what? The funny thing to me is they're already trying to figure out new nicknames for K-Fed. Now they're calling him FedEx. You know, it's just ridiculous. But I think that she must be with some decent management again, because right away they've started this campaign. She walked out on Letterman the other night and she looked really great, and then today last night they announced the split, and you know, she's just going on as if, you know, this stuff isn't happening, and she's trying to resurrect this career of hers.
The resurrection's going to be tough because those little girls grow up who used to worship her. She's a little bit long in the tooth now, believe it or not, for the business, and you know, it's going to be hard, and she's got to find some good songs, and I don't know if that's possible. John, you're on the air in Miami, Florida. All right, let's go to Mary. Mary, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm calling because yesterday when you had the Sybian girls on, twice I got caught listening to it. Once I was at a gas pump and it was on full blast, and I pull up and you can hear, and I was like, oh my God, so I turned it off. The second time I'm a real estate agent and had clients were getting in my car, and I turned it on and it was on full blast, and it was on the replay show, and guess what was on?
All right, you have a way with the story, Mary. Thank you. I got to tell you, I thought Cindy Margolis was a good guest.
She was great. Not only did she look good, she brought it. She brought some game here.
She brought it, and she talked about stuff, and it was good. Okay, let me get to a whole bunch of things we have to play, because the phone calls are a little weird right now. I'll get back to them in a second. Here's Grover with the wrap-up flow, as he calls it. It's a rap song that reminds you of everything that went on in the past week and brings you up to date in case you missed everything. I think Grover does a real good job with this. Here he is, Grover.
Yeah, it's your boy Grover. And last week on the Howard Stern show, got shit because his lighting style is wrong. Jason and Ralph piled on. Artie made love to Dana, but they're on the rocks. Kinda like his Jack and water shots. Baba Booey freaked out on Sal and the Richard Pryor hit. Howard's losing weight and Artie keeps on finding it. Four Rat was the best by far. Tracy Morgan has sex with broads who got C-section scars. And had Grandma Caprio. It's the wrap-up flow. I have to go, you cocksuckers. Yeah.
There he is, Grover. My boy Grover.
That's how I get down, motherfuckers.
All right, way to get down. That's Grover.
I want to hear some of his regular music. I'm digging him so much here.
Here's Richard's dad contact. You know, I guess the thing about these phone messages from Richard's dad are it just brings up how different the world is in Kansas. And also how Richard's dad really needs to call him almost every day and report on anything.
Yeah.
I mean, he really needs Richard.
It's just the most mundane stuff. It's amazing.
Oh, Richard, this is your dad. I just wanted to let you know Betty had puppies. She had 8 of them. They're black and white. They look kind of like her daddy, the Beagle. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.
If you want to know what Richard and Sal have been up to lately, let me give you a couple of examples. They've been calling the public access television shows and goofing on them. Here, Richard calls to talk about vegetables every minute. It just drives this guy nuts.
Tell us a little bit about your organization and what its mission is.
Yeah, Rainforest Relief. We work to reduce the destruction of rainforests by limiting the use of tropical wood here in the U.S.
Oh, we have the ringer on today.
I don't know what that's all about.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I was wondering, what do you guys think about the tangerine crop this year? Because, you know, I love tangerines, and I went to the food store yesterday, and I wasn't really expecting to find any, but...
I don't know what that's about, but it didn't seem like it was. It didn't sound like it was really about rainforest.
Right, it didn't sound about rainforest, right?
You know, again, our top focus as an organization is tropical wood. The majority of our rainforest wood import is from Indonesia.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Let's take a call.
Okay.
You're on.
Hello?
Yeah, the turnip crop's pretty abundant this year. I wasn't really expecting to find too many of them. I went down to the grocery store and
This is the fruit shopper.
The fruit shopper. You still at it, right? Why don't we...
we used to have a sound effects guy.
Right, we're having a technical problem with the phone, so I'm just going to detach it, and we're just going to have to tell the story without the phones.
Oh, that's
Sorry
too
to
bad.
say, I just can't...
They actually detached the phone for Richard. That's a pretty big accomplishment. That's never been accomplished before in the history of phony phone calls.
Stop it from ringing.
Yeah.
If you look on our website, we have a list of about a dozen different products that are responsible for deforestation.
What do you think of things like laminate flooring, where it's not made from wood?
We got a call. Let's give it a shot.
All
we got
right.
the phone working now. Hi, you're on.
Oh, so the gooseberry was found out.
We have a very persistent fruit guy.
Today.
Yeah, he loves calling those shows. And also, here is a really ambitious phony phone call to a public affairs show. That's that guy who has the sports show, you know, black dude. And what Sal attempted here was to call a Chinese restaurant and put the Chinese lady on who takes the order for the Chinese food onto the show.
Right.
And it got really out of hand. This is a sort of a Chinese confusion, I call this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to call up because today we expose some things that need to be exposed. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Which one? Can you tell me?
Good.
Are you Chinese people?
Who?
You, which one food? We make the food for you.
You hear this, ladies and gentlemen? Why are you calling me, lady? Anybody order no food? What's wrong with you? You all right? Anybody order no Chinese food? All right?
She probably works for Adam Clayton Powell.
Yeah, or what's his dude? Howard Stern.
You know what?
Right, go ahead.
This is real serious.
Yeah, this is real serious, and they playing on the phone right now. And if you're trying to get through, you can't get through because these idiots are playing on the phone. But Dina's going to continue to tell us more.
So cool. We had the lady from the Chinese restaurant.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, what?
The message. I think it's great what you do, and I totally support the teaching system that you guys are pushing.
Yeah.
And I want to know, well, what's the best way to keep those blacks quiet in the movie theaters, man?
Stop calling my show. When you call me up today, I want you to call me up on some real, not on foolishness. You know how Stern people's call my show up. It's crazy.
Yeah. How do you keep those black people quiet in the movie theater? So that's a little Chinese confusion for you. I probably should get over to what happened here last night on the channels, the Riley Martin show and also the Jackie the Joke Man show.
Yeah, Jackie's subject was facials. It was all about BJs and stuff.
Oh, BJs.
That was the topic.
See, I didn't hear any of it. You want to hear a little of Jackie's show? I have some clips. All right. This is Jackie. Then we'll get to Riley Martin, because Riley evidently told the story of how he lost his finger. Did you know Riley was missing a finger?
I didn't know he didn't have a finger.
He was missing a portion of his finger, and he was on a real tear last night.
Oh, I got to hear that.
Let me hear some of Jackie.
So two guys are sitting in a bar, and a beautiful girl walks in. And the first guy says, whoa, she's an 8. The other guy says, 1. Another really pretty girl walks in. The first guy says, whoa, she's an 8. The other guy says, 1. And a really knockout, stunning girl walks in. First guy says, now that's a 9. The other guy goes, maybe a 2. First guy said, wait 1 minute. The first two girls were very pretty, but this last girl was such a knockout. How could you possibly give her a 2 on a 1 to 10 system? The second guy says, I don't use that stupid old 1 to 10 system. I use the Budweiser system. And the first guy says, what's the Budweiser system? Is that's how many Clydesdales it take to rip her off my face.
Did everybody like that phony phone call with Gilbert as much as I did? Or...
I thought it was great.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't tell if you guys liked it that much.
It's funny. The first time I was sort of on the fence. The second time it really got to me. I liked it.
I thought that was great.
No, I loved it.
Well, I know Jackie has other offers. We're in a bidding war with a walkie-talkie. This guy's got a walkie-talkie and he wants to put Jackie on there.
Well, I don't get it, because in the paper yesterday, it announced that they're renewing his show.
Oh, they did? Oh, so maybe I heard Tim wrong.
Maybe it's renewed.
Yeah, maybe Tim was saying, we renewed Jackie's show.
New York Post, you didn't hear it from me. Yeah, it said that. It said we hear or whatever that his show's renewed. So I don't know.
Is Jackie's show renewed, or is that something that's happening?
Well, that's what we got to talk about. Jackie's been doing the show for the last month, and I just wanted to talk to you about going forward with Jackie.
Well, you make the decision.
Well, the response has been very good to the show.
Good.
And the calls have been good, so...
So then do it.
Yeah, so, and what the fans want to do.
What?
Fans?
Yeah, I like to look at the message boards to see what they're saying and see what they say about the show.
You're going to start programming by the message boards?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
A lot of entertainment does that.
Dirty Fan Network and HowardShrine.com all the way.
Gilbert, what do you think of Tim's idea to program because of the message boards?
I use the input. Hey. I look at all this stuff.
Why
I look at the calls, look at the information. To see,
The information?
Yeah, the information.
All right. Well, if you go by the message boards, you're going to take my show off.
I look at... No.
I don't like what Joe
Burt Dick face. Come on, bring it on.
Yes. My muscles feel so much better now.
Call me on the phone and be a dick. Why don't you come down here and try it, dickhead?
Oh, that's right.
Asshole.
Oh, excellent.
What's funny is that's a gay bathhouse they called.
Yeah.
And so, the guy probably put up with shit his whole life. People called him a homo. And there's Gilbert going, what, are you a homo?
He's the single most annoying human being ever on the other end of the line.
That's an example of using Gilbert's voice for fun.
That one's growing on me big time.
Jackie joke. Yeah, I love that. It just makes me laugh so hard. Jackie joke hunt, Catholic joke.
When we did the Unke O'Shea...
Unke O'Shea?
Yeah, that's what I thought he was doing. That was last week. The Unke O'Shea show.
Well, how can we let Jackie go with these kind of shows?
I said to everybody, I don't use the bomb C word on stage because it throws people. And there's also a lot of Catholic jokes I don't use because you don't want people to go away.
Right.
And if you tell somebody...
Especially if there's only 3 people there.
Then that throws them. And there's a joke that I used on the stage a lot of times, and I stopped using it. I think it's funny because it's way more creative and fun.
I love Jackie's comedy theories. I always did. He has tons of theories.
Right.
Literally, you can't have a dirty comic before a dirty comic, and... Right. Yeah. Thanksgiving is the wildest night of the year. Yeah. And,
the night before Thanksgiving.
Night before Thanksgiving, yeah. He's got a million of them.
That it is offensive, but it's terribly offensive. And I would lose people for a couple minutes, so I stopped telling it. And it's a great joke. What's the difference between Jesus and a picture of Jesus?
I don't know what.
It only takes one nail to hang up a picture of Jesus. Oh, man. And people couldn't handle it. I'm like...
People couldn't handle it because it's not that great. Is that funny? Maybe people couldn't handle that.
I mean, I'm Roman Catholic. I'm not offended by it. I don't know.
I'm just not laughing.
But I might leave anyway.
You might walk out. Might be a good excuse.
Folks, it's a creative, stupid joke. I'm not anti-Jesus, anti-Catholic.
Yes, you are. See, Jackie joke hunt, joke rules. Do you want to hear this?
Joke rules, okay.
We should talk about the rules of the hunt, which we talked about after last week.
That's a good time for the rules of the hunt.
Because, sometimes people will call in and,
There is something comforting about having Jackie back on the air.
I think the fans love interacting with them.
Yeah, I like it, too. Yeah. I like having Jackie here. It's fun. And I think the fans like it.
For this reason alone, it's great.
As soon as Tim's done checking the message boards, maybe they can give him a show back. want to hear the rules of the joke hunt.
Come on, he's always got the craziest rules.
Okay.
I don't even know how
might be very funny in some contexts, but we decided we don't want to hear from, dead baby jokes.
Yeah, because I really don't especially think they're funny. Dead baby jokes or pedophile, what's the word?
Pedophile jokes are the best.
The funniest.
Thing, you're having sex with a 2-year-old kid, none of that.
And then the funny thing is Jackie says, we should say no racist jokes. And I'm like, give Rodney a chance.
Yeah, I do
When Jackie does a racist joke, it's okay.
Well, that's in the hands of a master.
Right. Yes. Because that black impression isn't really that offensive when Jackie does it. Kitchen. What is it? Kitchen?
Kitchen. Ask you another kitchen.
Give Rodney a chance.
Ask the kitchen, you can get your diplomas in Gidgey.
Some impressionist.
Gidgey.
I am the final decision on what racist jokes we're doing, which is totally crazy, but I don't say Polak, and I don't use the N-word or the K-word for...
The reason Jackie doesn't use the word Polak is he used to use it all the time, and then some Polish group, and I think it was one guy, threatened him, and he freaked out.
Yeah, he thought they were going to kill him.
Right. He did. He goes, the Polacks are going to kill me. I go, they are? Why? Goes,
I mean the Polish people.
And he goes, so they have a group, and they're going to come boycott my shows. And I go, oh, okay, well, whatever. He goes, I'm just going to say, stupid people, not Polish people. I'm going to change all my jokes.
Stupid people. What if stupid people protest?
Right.
Jewish people, believe it or not, there is a method to the madness. If it's funny...
No, there isn't. It's a method to the madness.
Well, he's explaining it, yeah. If it's that simple, if it's funny, it's funny.
And it's fun, and it's a little stinging, that's fine, but we don't go over the top, and we just want people to know that we do have some discretion.
That's right, at least sometimes.
And Jennifer, I just have to mention that my balls are hanging.
No bat wings, though, right?
No bat wings.
Okay.
Boy.
Just throw that in. My balls are hanging.
My balls. Don't break my balls.
I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to say it every once in a while.
Don't break my balls. My balls.
I just want to say my balls are hanging.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. That's another joke thing that Jackie does. You just throw in a non sequitur.
Do you want more Jackie show, or you had enough?
Let's go to Riley.
Want one more Jackie clip?
What do you got? If you got another joke, I'll listen.
Joke hunt punchlines.
Okay.
All right. This is the game Jackie plays where you give him the punchline and he...
Hey, I'll give you the joke.
Where is that punchline song? Let's hear that punchline song.
Yeah, let's do some punchline first.
We've got punchlines, lots of punchlines. We've got punchlines, alone they make no sense.
Sit down.
Here's some punchlines. Thursday is your turn in the barrel.
Thursday is your turn in the barrel.
We're not using that one. What, don't you want to have any kids?
Next one. What, don't you want to have any kids?
We're not using that one. Wash your hands and make me a cheese sandwich.
You expect me to fall for this one again? Wash your hands and make me a cheese sandwich.
Use that one.
Thank you.
And here's one. That's another thing I want to talk to you about. They'll be coming up in the future. Those jokes actually will be on jokeland.com if you're curious. But here's the one in keeping with today's theme.
For a punchline first.
And this is a disgusting joke, McClure, so I want you paying attention.
Yes, sir.
No, but I think the guy before you might have been.
No, but I think the guy before you might have been.
But I think the guy before you might have been.
Okay.
Now, hold on to your hats. Guy's walking along, he runs into a hooker. He says, come on, let's get it on. She's all right. And they go in the alleyway. He pulls down her pants and her panties, and he kneels down and starts going down on her. And as he's eating her, all of a sudden he looks inside of her, and there's like peas and carrots and chewed meat inside her twat. And he's like, oh, he says, lady, are you sick? And she says,
no, but I think you might have been.
I asked him what the message boards think of my hair.
I just want to thank you, Artie, because my life has been so much easier since you came on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Every time you listen to Jackie, you just look over at Artie
I
with
just
love.
look at, and I'm like, maybe, I don't know if Dana loves you, but I do. And if Grandma Caprio really upsets you, we'll stop it right now.
We don't want you going anywhere.
Yeah, you just stay right there. You eat as many Twinkies as you need.
You got it, buddy. I'll keep that up.
Artie's going to be at Carnegie Hall.
Tomorrow night.
That's a big gig.
Yes.
Big gig. He's nervous about it.
I am, definitely.
But once you get up there, you'll be fine.
It's a good kind of nervous.
You went to a roast.
It'd be funny if you shit your pants up there.
That would be great. I think Carnegie Hall has never seen that.
Oh, my God, Carnegie Hall, and I just shit my pants.
Oh, Christ.
I think that would be a reason to do heroin again.
What if you turn around and you just, like, put some phony brown shit in your pants? And
I always thought that has never happened to me on stage, nor have I ever heard about it happening to a
I think
comic.
you lock up when you're doing that.
Maybe they're shitting on stage.
How's this? Artie is playing in Stern Auditorium in Carnegie Hall.
Did you see that on the ticket?
I did.
I never realized that was, I guess it's named after the violin guy.
Oh, no, I thought it was me.
Maybe it is.
Howard Stern.
Yeah.
They changed it for at least that night.
The ticket was kind of cool. I just looked at it. That was like, whoa,
nice.
I was sort of taken aback.
Here's how lame I am. I don't even know where Carnegie Hall is.
It's on 57th Street.
We worked literally 2 blocks. You worked 2 blocks from it for 20 years.
57th and what?
7th.
Yeah.
57th.
I'm gonna go over there and check it out.
I'm very happy you're all going. It's a big night for me, and it's very supportive and nice of you guys.
And Greg's opening up for you?
Greg Fitzsimmons, Matarese, and Florentine are all going to do maybe about 10 minutes
Who's
each.
Matarese? I don't know.
Joe Matarese is a comic I've worked with for a long time. He's very funny and a good friend of mine.
So I want to get there and see Greg. I've never really gotten to see him live. What time does that start?
I think the whole show starts at 8 o'clock. It should say on the ticket, but the whole thing starts at 8.
Are you going to do one of those long, drawn-out kind of
no,
pauses
these guys,
between the comics?
No, there'll be no intermission, no pause.
Oh,
as soon as it's going to steamroll right through.
Good.
The first 3 guys total take about 35 minutes, and I'll go up.
Do an hour?
And with the little video presentation I have included, about an hour. You know.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Solid comedy, hour and a half.
Set.
I think hour and a half is good for comedy.
Yeah, after a while, then you just squirm.
You can't laugh anymore.
I agree. I don't know. Some of these people, like Robin Williams, 2.5 hours. Like,
I know.
You should have cut 40 minutes out of that.
Yeah, that might have been good.
But you did a roast yesterday, right?
Yeah, I roasted him out. God, what a huge event that was.
Really?
What's the guy's name again?
It was a charity event that kicked off the New York Comedy Festival. His name's Mario Batali. He's a celebrity roast.
Right.
Celebrity chef. And it was me, Sarah Silverman, Greg Giraldo, Nick DiPaolo, Mario Cantone.
They videotaped
And Louis Black. And there were, not professionally, they were just not for television.
No.
But it was at this place, Capital, downtown.
I keep hearing this name. What is that place?
I think it's like, remember where Ross Apin got married, which was Cipriani? It's a place like that. It's a gorgeous hall where you have events. The food was unbelievable. And Emeril Lagasse, Stanley Tucci was on the dais, Steve Sharippa, who says hi.
Right.
Sarah said hi. And we all roasted this guy. He's a big fat guy. He's got red hair.
Right.
And a red beard. And a ponytail.
Was it hard to roast him? I mean, you don't even know anything about this.
Well, you know, again, he's a big fat guy with red hair and a red beard. So
to say that,
one of the jokes I had was I said, "You look like Kiefer Sutherland if you got stung by bees."
I just say to him, "I don't know who you are, but you're a big fat guy with red hair. You're a big mess."
And you know, he's a celebrity chef, and I mean the dais was packed with people you could fuck with.
All right, well there you go.
It was great. It was a great lot of fun.
So Riley Martin show. Let's get to that. Riley was on last night, and this is a real long bit, but I'll just hang in with it for a couple of minutes or something. But Riley's bullshit is now down to a science.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have a letter here I have to bring home for Beth from Riley.
Oh.
He wrote her a whole long letter and gave her own symbol.
Have you read the letter?
No, I mean, like...
You didn't open it.
It's like one of those guys who just writes too much shit on the page. You know, Dear Beth, we send you greetings of peace and love. Hope this note finds all well with you and loved ones. We are well. Who's we? Him and the Bobbians?
Him and Tan, I guess.
Be advised that no other symbol exactly like yours exists on Earth. You have an original. There is no copy. Do not laminate your symbol. Oh, do laminate your symbol and keep it safe. Your symbol will protect you and bring you many blessings on Earth. In the end, if necessary, it is your ticket out of here. Also encloses your headband. It is the sacred band of the Seminole and the Cherokee nations. Your band makes you a member of the nations and a member of my family. They call me a shaman, go figure. Give our best wishes to Howard and the crew. Take care and may peace be with you. I remain yours sincerely, Riley.
Wow.
Do you have the band? I want to see that.
Yeah, Gary has it. It's like one of these weird little...
Schmatas.
I think he wears... You know that thing he wears around his head?
Right.
It's one of those.
I think he wears that to keep his head together. His head's going to explode.
Also enclosed is a nugget of my feces to represent my bullshit.
They call me shaman. Go figure.
Go figure. Who's we and who's calling you shaman and what are you talking about? Anyway, here's Riley from his show. Let's sit back and hear a sample of that.
There's a group of extraterrestrials. There are 7 intelligent groups of aliens that maintain the same mothership. The mothership is hosted by my friends, the Biavians.
Okay.
There are 7 intelligent groups there, among which is a group called the Tarzicians. They are obviously reptilian in origin.
Mm-hmm.
Near my birthday in 1988, I started getting a message that was not from my friend Tan.
Okay.
They were saying, friend Martin, we have heard of your greatness.
Whoa.
We are Tarzician. We would love to speak with you. Have we your permission?
What are they, smokers, the Tarzicians?
They must have taken lessons from Darth Vader.
Fire-breathing dragon.
Do we have your permission?
Luke, I am your father.
Lukey, balls on hookie. Oh, wait, that's Jackie's show. You ever feel like our channels are just like mental patients?
Yes, I do.
It's insane.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of what I think about them as well.
What's going on here?
The nuts have taken over the asylum.
See, neither evil men nor con men.
Can't believe. Where's the guy who invented satellite? Do you think he envisioned this? I heard the guy was all noble. He envisioned like a worldwide network of like where we could broadcast our message into Africa and places where they don't get our radio, like, you know, like a Radio Free Europe situation, and, and be able to, like, broadcast to the Arabs and bring freedom and spread the word and medical help. And,
well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
He didn't realize that they might need people like you because they might want to make some money with the product.
Right. He didn't know.
With the system.
Wait till the world hears Riley.
Nor born-againers can approach you unless you invite them. You understand? You have to give permission.
Yes, I understand that.
Then Tan's voice came through and he said, friend Martin, I beg you, do not have telepathic intercourse with these beings, for it does not bode well. And I'm saying, no, man, but I gotta know, you know. I gotta know. You know, like curiosity killed a cat.
Yes.
So, I lock minds with a heavy-duty lizard, Tarzician. I believe his name was Zog. Magog Zog.
Yes.
This is great. Want to keep going?
Oh, I could listen to him forever.
I received Nick Zog. Friend Martin, he said to me, raise the price of the symbols to $21.
And I particularly like when our mental patients go off on tangents. Like the part of the Andy Dick Show I love the best, and we played a little of this, was when he's talking about the marijuana he has stashed away. I have some wonderful medical marijuana.
And
with
red wine.
Great bottle of red wine.
Yeah.
We're just waiting, stashed away in a secret place.
A great stash of chronic medical marijuana.
Clearly a guy who's just dying to get high again.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Where's that wagon so he can jump off it?
Right.
There's no wagon, trust me. He ain't jumping off anything. Okay, we'll keep continuing with this.
Yes, because I got to hear the end of this story. He's locking minds with a big lizard.
Can you imagine, like, this space being his friend, who is a Biavian, Tan, is telling him, do not lock minds with the Tarzicians, but he's got to do it.
Right.
Yeah, he's telling him it's sure disaster. And he's got to do it. It's not enough to be in contact with Tan.
Well, for me, it explains a lot, you know, that Riley's mind is the way it is.
Teaches you that Riley can't be trusted. You befriend the guy and you tell him not to do something, then he has to do it.
Haven't we been bitten by that same bug?
Yes.
And very powerful. And I could see him as he could see me. And he would say, these things you have learned, 'tis best you cease to reveal them.
Don't do that Howard channel.
Tummy up.
He said, Friend Martin, you are a nut job. You're fucked up.
When I was in the bare knuckle ring, kicking motherfuckers' asses.
He said unto me, Friend Martin, you could make a lot of money from all this bullshit of yours.
We've heard of your greatness. What greatness?
Yeah, he's hardly great on this planet.
Shall not bode well with you. Yet we are your friends. And even as he was saying it, I felt something started in the stem of my brain and moved down my spinal cord. And my body started to being paralyzed.
Physically?
Physically. And I could hear my heart. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Riley's got the... I feel bad for the sidekick, dude. He's got to sit there and listen to this shit.
Right.
He can't get out of the room. Friend Martin.
Who do you think has it harder, Riley's sidekick or Jackie's?
Oh, that's a good question. Now you asked the question.
Oh.
Jackie's.
Why do you say that, Fred? I'll go around the room.
Because I think, you know, Riley is entertaining. With Jackie, sometimes he tells these jokes that you know the answers to, and you don't laugh.
And Jackie has that fake smile on his face all the time, and you got to kind of buy into it.
At least there's no pressure when you're sitting there with Riley. You just kind of nod your head and go along with the bullshit.
Yeah, I think Jackie's... Well, can you imagine, though, with Riley's psychic? Riley must be unbearable to work with.
That's what I'm thinking. That
Jackie... part. No, and on that part, you're right.
Yeah.
Then Jackie would be easier.
Jackie's a little bit more fun and
more human.
A little more reasonable. I think Riley is totally out of his mind and very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather... Although kissing Jackie's ass to keep that job has got to be horrible.
Well, the guy has to have that same plastered smile on his face the whole
I think it's hard to be Riley's sidekick, but it's a tough call.
Off the air, Riley. On the air, Jackie.
Right. Right, okay, that's accurate.
Fred once again pinpointed.
Like a hand.
That's why he's got the high IQ.
It's got to be exact.
Reached and grabbed my heart.
Wow.
And I became so afraid. I felt the terror. You understand?
When you wrote that song with Jackie, was that difficult, like dealing with Jackie?
No, that actually was pleasant, I have to say. I'd love to bust his balls. I'd like to bust his balls! But no, that was fine.
All right.
And then, in the back of my mind, I heard my mother say, God is real. I said, yeah, God is real. That's right. And this is a damn lizard. I ain't going for this. And so, now, remember...
That's good shit.
When you open the line to telepathic communication, you cannot talk to me on the telepath phone without me being able to talk to you.
Okay.
Therefore, whatever you give me, I can give back. And I start visualizing a hammer nailing a nail.
I had enough.
No, come on. I'm into this. I am into it.
Oh, yeah. You see, it might be Riley's sidekick with the tougher job, because how do you look at him during this diatribe?
Well, you can look at him in utter amazement, and he'll think he believes this.
Like, where's this bullshit coming from?
In this lizard's head. You understand? That kind of disconcerted him. I saw his expression change. You understand?
Yes.
Then I wound up a chainsaw and started cutting on him.
You mean you did this in your imagination?
In my imagination. Wow. But you see, for him, it's more powerful than you. I can show you Freddy Krueger in a vision. Wouldn't bother you. You seen that.
Right.
But with him, since he's a true telepath, everything you do is real to him. You understand? Wow. And I was cutting him.
Yeah, all right, that sums it up. It's harder to be Riley Martin's sidekick.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. You see, I took a chainsaw to him in my imagination.
And I started cutting him up.
Yeah.
See, the equivalent with Jackie's sidekick to what we just heard would be laughing at a joke you've heard a million times.
Yeah. Like we all knew the peas and carrots joke.
You didn't laugh that hard on the peas and carrots joke. Now, when you get the fucking on the air, you better fucking laugh.
Look, man, you didn't say wow loud enough when I revealed to you that I took a chainsaw to a Tarzician's head.
I'm revealing to you some amazing stuff.
And I mean, you got to say more than wow, motherfucker.
You're on a payroll. How about some enthusiasm, motherfucker?
A piece of like this. And he said, and then I felt this power over me lift. You understand? Get back. I said, yeah, I got him now. And then he said, release me. I said, no, I got you, you son of a gun. You know what I mean? Okay. He said, release me.
Where's Gilbert laughing?
I said, no, yeah, right.
We should mix the Gilbert. Wait, I'll back up. Hold on, Mike.
Right. I was like a pit bull.
You had him.
I had him. Oh, no. He said, son of a gun. Then he said, release me. I said, no, I got you, you son of a gun. You know what I mean? Okay. He said, release me. I said, no. Yeah, right. I was like a pit bull.
You had him.
I had him. And I heard Pan come in.
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
You kind of did it before. Gilbert laughing at one of Jackie's.
Do you have enough Riley or you want more?
Gilbert laughing at one of Jackie's jokes.
You need that there, too?
Yeah, we might.
Oh, you want? I got a whole bunch of Riley. You want to hear Gilbert laugh at Jackie's joke?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
That's great.
It's Jackie's story time. It's Jackie's story time.
I will never hold public office. You realize that, Mr. Martling?
You're not the only one in the room. Now, I had a nice long story about the Just for Laughs Festival in Montreal. That's something very funny my friend Paul Provenza did. But it's a long story, and I'm not going to race through it. The show is going so fast tonight. And I thought twice about telling this story, but it is in the theme
of Old Faithful.
So please don't be too revolted. In the 70s, when we were playing in the band, we would get very, very, very drunk and come home with girls. And I came home one time from a job and got in bed with this girl, and whatever went on. And it's all kind of a fog. And I woke up in the morning and she wasn't there. And I went into the bathroom. It always winds up in the bathroom. And a lot of times when I was very hungover in the old days, I'd go in and I'd just sit down to take a leak because it's a lot easier than trying to aim, and it's just a lot better.
You sit down to take a pee.
Yeah.
Okay. That explains a lot. Go ahead.
Well, it's more comfortable, and you're a little dizzy, and you feel like crap. And sometimes you have to coach it out or whatever. So I go in to sit down and take a leak, and I look down, and this is going to remind you to our punchline first joke. I look down, and there's stuff in my pubic hair. There's like little pieces of stuff in my pubic hair, and all of a sudden in my foggy memory, I remember that the night before the girl had gagged. She must have thrown up while she was going down on me. She must have ran out of there. It's dried in my pubic hair. I'm like,
see, we're mixing Gilbert in.
Look,
Make it help,
this sidekick has the harder job.
Yeah. You think he has a harder job?
I just decided he has the harder job.
You know what? You think this is a funny story? I wake up and she died. I found her on the floor. It wasn't random. It wasn't moving. I can't believe you told that story.
Wow.
It's in keeping with the thing.
Yeah, the sidekick has to go, I can't believe you told that story. Jackie's sidekick has a harder job. Jackie's sidekick has a harder job. All right, I think I've had enough. Is there any Riley Martin you want me to play, J.D., that I didn't? All right, thank you, Gilbert. All right, thank you. All right. Is that it on the Riley? Oh, here it is.
I put 2 clips in orange. The one that might be more interesting is that he's sort of pushing for a longer show. That's towards the bottom.
Oh, my God, Riley, I love your show.
Hey, thanks, man.
You got the best show on Sirius. It's just...
What? Hey, thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Hey, look here. I've gotten thousands of emails, people saying, Riley, why don't you have more time on the air and all of this?
Oh, no.
You understand? Well, it's going to be up to, Jeff, it's going to be up to the listeners themselves to make their feelings known about this. Heavens forbid that I should usurp a flatulence urination contest or to bump some poor, lovely porn star off, over-the-hill porn star off from being on a vibrate machine.
He's trying to take over our slot.
Yeah, he wants all of our time.
And all this. Perhaps that's wonderful, the way they do that. Nonetheless, if you think this information is more important, then see that it's done. And perhaps,
he will be doing the morning.
Right. Jesus Christ, that
So
guy.
he's not even trying to get more time in the evening.
He wants us.
He wants to be on during the morning drive time.